Oh, Beartree's typing. Ooh, fancy sandwich and drink. Yeah, Karen, you're able to order a, yeah, Theo gets a humpback whale.
The whole thing? My God.
Yeah, this place has got some exotic stuff.
Karen, you're able to order a sandwich that's just like,
Fucking larder of holding.
it's like a sandwich made with like brisket and like various other things that make a good brisket sandwich that, you know, I don't usually make brisket sandwiches. I know that there are places that do, but I don't know what's generally put on them. But those things that are generally put on them is put on them. And you get a nice glass of wine too.
Usually they put brisket on them.
Really?
Yep.
Oftentimes, yeah.
That's surprising. Probably bread too, right? Yeah, how fucked up is it that the person who ordered the most expensive meal is the guy who doesn't need to eat?
There are
Doesn't mean he
people who are
can't enjoy it.
starving.
Maria's getting 2
True.
gold worth of pulled pork. And
Okay.
I don't know, accessories.
Yeah, okay, so you get some pulled pork and some earrings.
Yo, you buy a kid's meal or something?
These are pretty rare. No, I just I don't know. Sauces.
Well, they all come with like some type of sauce, even. Just ordering them.
How much is the platter again?
The
Wow.
platter, it's only 5 gold for 10 pounds of meat, which is
Good
surprising.
value.
But
Yeah, but like, how does it come? How does it come? Is it cooked?
Hmm?
Is it grilled? Is it
Barbecued.
like it's all barbecue? Ugh, never mind. Gotta go.
You prefer grilled meat to barbecued?
Not personally.
Oh,
Not down here in Texas. No, I do prefer barbecue.
I was about to fucking throw down. I'm like, what do you mean?
No, I definitely prefer barbecue.
Barbecue chicken? Gross. Grilled chicken? Yes, please.
Grilled chicken. Chicken should be grilled. Everything else can be barbecue.
I like my chicken medium rare.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We all make choices.
Okay.
I
I'll be
like
at-
my
I'll be
chicken
at
fresh
your
off the
funeral.
farm. You just pick it up and bite it right at the neck.
Yeah.
Nothing better.
It's like a meal and a
I feel like
drink.
there are things better than that.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I guess so.
Think of like after you bite off his neck, you see it run around a little bit. Like, yo, a meal and a show.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. If you do that too many times, there's gonna be a swarm of chickens like coming from off screen and start kicking your ass. Yeah, I mean, you're able to, you all get your food. It's pretty good. If you like barbecue, it's great. If your characters don't like barbecue, well, I don't know why you're here.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're here either.
Oh shit, a barbecue place? I gotta go. I fucking hate barbecue.
I wanted a salad. What the fuck is this?
They have like coleslaw here.
Yeah,
Does that
sure.
exist? I don't
Yep.
want it, but I was just asking.
Yeah, they got it. They got it. It comes as a side if you want it.
Oh my god. Baked beans?
Nope.
Onion rings?
Nope.
Oh, that's fucked up. Now that's fucked up.
They got baked onions though.
Why does coleslaw exist? Damn, that's
Wait, Theo, what do you mean by that? What do you got against coleslaw?
it's a food. It's a food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make it not real, bro.
It's fake. Theo's the read. We were all eating lies.
Why do they have anything that's not chocolate and pizza? To be honest,
Or hummus.
Put them together for chocolate pizza.
dessert pizza. Mm.
Dessert pizza kind of good though.
Well, it depends, but yeah,
I had one ever. It was gluten free. Don't worry.
yeah. I mean, as I assumed.
You know what else kind of good?
Hmm.
Jello shots.
Sick.
Jake, just make some.
What? What?
You keep talking about them.
Well,
Make some.
yeah. No. If I make Jello shots, I will become an alcoholic.
Okay.
That being said, next time I get drunk, I probably will make Jello shots. It just sounds fun.
So food happens.
Food happens.
Mm-hmm.
Eating is done.
Yeah, how long it takes us all to eat?
Yum 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 yum. You can
Fortunately, it took us 4 hours.
I'll say it took like a
Oh
minimum.
shit, I'm late.
It took like a minimum of like half an hour between the serving time and eating.
Damn,
But
that's pretty quick.
that's why I said minimum time. That's assuming y'all are just like inhaling it without a word. Vacuuming.
Imagine speaking while eating, kind of cringe.
Imagine speaking. Kind of cringe.
It's
Quote
true.
Klara.
I mean,
Clara,
I
I
really don't
guess.
have anything to say.
Clara can't speak. Her hands are full.
I cannot wait
This is also true.
to tell the truth. And to everyone listening.
Yeah, that's the point.
They'll all be looking at me in my amazing suit as I tell them the truth.
Uh-huh.
And then I gotta look at Rufus in the crowd in his stunning hat and his beautiful bandana. What a time to be alive.
You know you can do that anywhere, right?
Yeah, I know.
General chat is Brubexu in court.
Fucking true, actually.
Wait, I can wear my salmon.
Rufus is the kind of dad who would not go to your dance recitals. I'm sorry, Brubexu. You will look out into the crowd and he will not be there.
He will be there. What do you mean he's gonna laugh at me some more?
I would like to call Rufus to the stand. What? What the fuck?
Rufus is like, yeah, Brubexu is guilty. Who we accusing?
Rebecca is guilty and it was fucking sick watching him do it.
Yeah, I'd do it again. He said Brubexu was guilty. Yeah, but I helped. Those bandits, delicious. Huh? But yeah, I mean, assuming you guys take at least some time eating the food, it's probably like 45 minutes pass or so.
So we've got hour 45 until the trial then? Because it's 2.5 hours?
I'm just gonna. I mean, they got places to sit there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go there and wait.
Okay.
I could go get shot out of a cannon before the trial.
Shows up to the trial covered in soot.
Nah, I put on the dark clothes and then get shot out of a cannon and then put on my fancy suit again.
Here's the strat. We go shopping for our new clothes before the trial.
You certainly have time for it.
Who knows how long it'll take?
Jake, I gotta spend money with like 6 different people.
I thought you were just taking them in one Omni trip.
Yeah,
But, like I gotta pick out an outfit with 6 different people though. So it should take. I feel like it'll take time. And I've already signed up for the court
Well, you don't have to.
because I gotta go find Avark and ask him to give me a outfit that matches what he wears.
I mean, if you guys would like, we can just go. It's court time.
Yeah, I think that's probably the tech.
Yep.
Yeah. Plus, going shopping while you're on the clock is stressful. Because what if you don't find what you're looking for right away, and then you have to keep looking, and then you're on the clock. So you can't leave.
And then
enough
like
for
they
it to
send the
happen.
guards to come look for me because I'm being summoned.
Right. Now, drag you kicking and streaming out of the clothing store.
No, I haven't bought my 30th outfit yet. You can't take me.
Yeah. Who wants that? Who wants to make a scene? Plus, they'd they'd be slow to let you back. What if the cops come back? So we should
I
do that.
only have a silver left. Don't take me out yet.
I could buy a cufflink.
Well, you guys do indeed go to court.
Yep.
It's time.
Let's fucking go.
I think this is the courtroom map I made. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Put us in.
So you are told when you're going in that the judge proceeding over the trial is a High Judge Justine, and the prosecutor is known as Prosecutor Dominic.
I'm scared.
There's no attorney.
Right.
Welcome to court. You can tell it's court because it says court in the middle. And just like any good anime, there's a bunch of generic spectators in the crowd along with actual people that stand out.
Fucking true, actually.
Are we assigned one of the sides, or can we just be on either side?
Sit wherever you'd like in the bleachers. No, not there, Theo.
The truth is, I never really was on your side.
It is strange to you that they have an area for like an attorney to stand, but there's no one actually there. Peter's just buddying up with some random dude.
What is this?
Oh wait,
Oh,
Avark's over there. No? Wait, where is he? He's down
Avark
there.
is there. Avark, Orthar, Onita, Aisha,
What was the prosecutor's name? Dominic?
Dominic. Oh, I should enhance the judge and prosecutor. All right, here's the judge.
How's it spelled? With a K or with a C?
See,
I'm
Lame.
intimidated.
You know, that just doesn't strike me as the peaceful type, I'm gonna be honest.
God, wait. Oh, Jesus.
Guilty.
she's smiling.
So it's high honor. Ooh,
Hi,
Hi.
Judge Justine.
high judge. Justine, sorry.
Where's Marina?
And then this is
Oh,
prosecutor
I'm in
Dominic.
the row behind.
We
Jack.
lost.
Oh, God. Oh, you weirdo. I'm going to sit next to Klara.
Oh, well, then I'm sitting next to you.
Okay.
That guy's so cool.
This poor random guy right here.
push him out of here. Get him out.
Down in front.
Send him in the back.
Shove him to the side.
He gets confused and goes over here.
We'll sit right behind Avark.
Also, I like how I sat next to Beck just to have these guys come over and Beck to just get up and move.
I just wanted to sit next to you. I didn't want to sit at the very
Why
back.
are we? I didn't want to be all grouped together.
Why not?
He doesn't want the fireball.
It's like a baseball game. Relax.
Yeah,
It's not like a baseball game.
yeah
Oh,
you
maybe
gotta,
you
gotta
just
be ready
have a
for if they
bad
fucking
mentality.
pop a high ball into the stands. You gotta be
Wait,
ready to catch that bitch.
Karen, what the fuck did you post in the general?
It's Brufexu in court. What do you mean?
Oh, it's beautiful. He's gotta find the computer room. Oh god.
New profile picture?
You can get a lot of us with a fireball. Sick.
Oh,
Yeah, I think if fireballs are being dropped, there's already something going terribly fucking wrong.
oh God, Kyron, you're on fire tonight.
Change habit.
It's fine. If they get the sentence that we don't like, I have a plan.
If she gets anything but the death sentence, he has a plan.
Yes. Pushing for the death penalty. Woo!
Hold on, I gotta look something
I
up.
love all these draw shapes, and then there's this one. This one in the center, just not drawn.
Well, you can't draw semicircles with the shapes, can you?
No.
You can do a full circle and erase half of it.
Is there an erase tool?
No,
Yeah, there's an eraser.
don't
you
think
can't
so.
erase part of one of those shapes though.
Oh wait, no, there's totally not.
Well,
There's
Theo's,
definitely-
Theo's doing some voodoo up here. I don't know what this is.
He's just covered it with a white box.
Sick.
That'll
The
do
problem
it,
is
huh?
when you can't see the
I've done
fucking the things,
Well,
it looks weird.
No, you can do
Oh,
it
you
if
send
you
the
make,
box down a layer.
yeah, if you put everything low on a lower layer, you can do that.
That's true.
I thought about
That's
doing
true.
that, but that was too much work. So there's sort of just people sort of, they're talking before the fucking trial starts, as they do. Because that's what people do. They just talk before the trial starts, So they're,
Right.
they're talking.
Oh my god, the immersion.
I heard this lady's a hussy.
I can't believe nobody's talking about my suit.
And after a little bit, I don't have sound effects for everything that happens, so every time that the judge bangs her gavel, it's not gonna make the noise, sadly.
My immersion.
But,
No one's home. I can slam my desk really hard if you would like.
No, I think we're good. Because that could get confused as, the prosecutor slamming his desk.
That's true. Well, here I can do and then
Yeah, the gavel is banged, and silence falls over the room.
maybe I don't slam my desk because my monitor just freaked the fuck out really badly.
Court
Mm.
is in session. Prosecutor Dominic, if you would. And he sort of stands up straight. Very well. We are here today on behalf of Klara. No last name known. She has turned herself in for a serious crime. And I am going to let her tell her account of what happened. And so Klara kind of stands up. And she clears her throat. She looks a little nervous standing
They have
there.
like a box for her to stand on.
It's just a milk crate.
You just see like the top of her head over the podium.
No, it looks like there's a thing specifically made for like shorter folk.
Yeah, in case you want to try a few kids. on occasion. They brought it over from juvie.
Well, I turned myself in because I'm extremely guilty.
Oh my god, guys, you were about to let me make a very serious mistake.
Okay.
Mhm.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You said I had to play the music, so now I have to.
So I'm here because I've committed a very serious crime, as the prosecutor mentioned. I'm an ex-airship first mate. I flew on Shenti's ship. Some of you may know her here, I think. She sort of points to the crowd. I know he does. So what Shenti would do is she would generally just transport cargo and occasionally take on passengers. But she, and I was fully aware of this and helped her in this matter, would knock the passengers out, chain them up, and then sell them to a necromancer who would presumably perform experiments on them and suck their life out, I believe it was described as. I did this for about a year and a half, and to be honest, there's I have no idea how many people I did it to, but it would be easily within the hundreds. That's all I have to say.
And she sort of steps down, and Prosecutor Dominic stands up and just goes, "We have more witnesses to hear from, but I am going to lay out what I believe would be most fair as a judgment. Due to the extreme crimes committed by this individual, I would say that the death penalty is warranted." The crowd just kind of seems to almost like murmur in agreement. But we are in Zale, and in any court proceeding here, all voices must be heard. So, I call the next witness to the stand, Aisha Windbloom, a victim of the accused. And the guards sort of take Katra over here. Oh, no, that's the whole podium. Put her over there. And Aisha walks up.
Oh, hello. My name is Aisha Windbloom. I'm just an adventurous sort. I was traveling on Shanti's ship when I was imprisoned there. But I'm luckier than most in the fact that I survived the incident and wasn't sold off. I'm in possession of a magical sword that's been in my family for generations, and it chooses who gets to use its power. And since I guess the captain of her ship, Shanti, she wanted its power, but it wouldn't give her it if I would be sold away and killed, so she kept me as a captive for about like 3.5 months. I thought it was shorter, but I guess I was unconscious for a lot of it. During the time there, which Katra was aware of, my arm was chopped off by Shanti, and I've been, I would say, mildly scarred by the whole incident. That being said, I really am lucky to be alive. So, and Katra did play a part in my survival. But that's all I have to say.
Well, hold on a second. You say the accused had a hand in your survival? Would you care to elaborate on this matter?
Well, yeah, I mean, when Captain Avark came to our aid, she did, well, I think she helped some of the people involved. I can say that
That's enough. That's enough. You mentioned Captain Avark. I shall hear his side of the story. I call him to the stand. She sort of just gets up, goes back to the audience, because, you know, why not? They keep the people in the audience instead of in, like, a pre-area.
On deck circle.
Yeah.
Batters box.
Well, I'm Captain Avark. I'm, honestly, probably the main reason that we're having this trial today, as I don't think most of the people here involved would be alive. I know. Sounds a little overconfident, but the fact remains that I'd been suspicious of Shanti and of Katra for quite some time. She would always take passengers, and then some sort of accidents would happen, and all of her crew would survive, but the passengers kept going missing and never being heard from again, presumably killed, and they just don't I'm not going to transport a corpse, I suppose. But it all smelled fishy to me, so I decided I'd had enough, and with her most recent batch of passengers, I was luckily in port at the time, so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna chase her. I'm gonna follow her. See what happens. But what happened when I got there is Genti claimed that her passengers were safely below deck. I called bullshit. We began to fight. I opened fired. The crowd does seem a little surprised by that, but I was right. She was holding people captive. A fight ensued. I do recall Aisha says that Klara assisted people, but what I saw from that fight was Klara try to kill my first mate. Orthar went over to the enemy ship to assist and immediately started to get hacked to bits by Klara. Thankfully, one of my own passengers at the time was able to lend a hand and keep him alive. But in that regard, Klara did not help me in the fight at all. I would argue she was more of a hindrance. Do you have any questions for me, prosecutor? No, I think that should be enough.
The blue dialogue box pops up. Which of you guys would like to testify first?
Me.
It's doomed.
I have another witness to call, though. I call Brubeksu Ogocha to the stand.
Oh, that'd be me. Ah, yes. Look. I'll get there and then I'll look around.
This
And
seems,
then I'll
this seems fitting to Brubeksu going onto the stand.
and then I'll back.
No, fuck. True, actually.
I would hear your side of the story.
All right. So we get on to the ship. We're leaving, right? So then we have these two ships to choose from. We have Avarks and then Shinti. Yeah, that's her name. We have Shinti. And I'm like, Avark's fucking crazy. He just wants our business instead. Like, no way he's telling the truth. And then we're having a good time on Shinti's ship. You know? And then some stuff happens where I go sleep in someone else's room, and then we get locked in our room. And then we get knocked out by this gas. It's fucking crazy.
Wearing in court.
You know? Like, who the hell has gas on a ship with locked doors? That's crazy. That Shinti character was something else.
This is
I'm
not a
so-
trial of Shinti. This is a trial of Katra.
Kathra's cool.
Rebecca to the rescue.
She hasn't really done anything wrong to me.
Is that so?
Yeah, she's like nothing but really cool to me, you know? She hasn't attacked me. She has, I think Vec has something for her, but she's a really nice lady. I think. I think she's just with a bad person, but thank God, fucking Shinti's dead now. I'm so glad I killed her.
Self-defense.
Yeah, she was hurting all my friends, and I just shot her, and then Rufus went up and bit her a couple times.
What would you say about Kathra's guilt in this matter?
Well, when I started shooting at Shinti, Katra was like fucking passed out because of some magic one of our friends did. And so I really didn't see anything Katra did.
You know she was aware of it when you were knocked out.
Yeah, she could have. I mean, she did say she was aware of it, yeah.
Does that not put her at equal guilt? Just because she got cold feet does not make her any less involved in the matter.
I don't think she needs to die. I think maybe she could get locked up.
Would you call that justice for the people who didn't survive?
Well,
Or even for Aisha, who lost her arm?
Yo, I watched that happen actually.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
See, we were all bound at the in this room underneath the captain's room, and Shinty came and just started hacking at her arm. I'm like, the hell? That's fucked up, dude. Why you doing that? And then we tried to escape. I'm really fucking weak and I couldn't break through the chains. And kind of sad, actually. Everybody got beat up and put back in chains, and everyone got muzzled, except me, because I didn't break out and nobody let me out, and I was just there. It's kind of sad, actually. But
You're getting a little off topic.
We're back to the fucking tangent machine. Christ.
It's kind of sad, actually.
I just really wanted to get out of these fucking chains, man. I couldn't.
Mental breakdown in court.
Please escort the
I would-
witness from the stand.
I would
think we're done
ask
here.
that you
But all right.
testify on the matter at hand.
I think Catherine's a nice person. She was just mixed up with the wrong person. And I think she regrets getting all those other people murdered.
Will regret bring them back.
No, but I think spending the rest of her life in a jail cell will do just will be just enough. You know, just killing her. Like, what's she really gonna learn from that? You know?
Prison.
Yeah, life in prison, so she can always remember all the people that got killed.
Jesus Christ!
Cause like, you know, if you
30
just-
people are typing in chat.
Cause like, if you just
Yeah,
kill her, right? Like she's just off in whatever she believes in, like being free, doing whatever she wants.
Or
I'm
hell.
writing my entire testimony ahead of time.
Do you have anything else to say?
Shinthi was a horrible person, and I'm glad she's dead. She
Fair.
shot me. My friend Vec just kind of watched it happen. It was, I mean, he couldn't do anything, but like,
keep saying that. You fucking asshole.
but like, you know, Cathra kept Vec out of the rooms, so Vec could help with Cathra helping us escape, get out of.
That's enough.
All right. You like my suit?
You've mentioned Vec countless times during this.
He's a really cool guy. Actually.
I feel like I'll probably get a better testimony from him.
Yeah, but you
So I
won't,
call
get
Vec Einar to the stand.
you won't get as good of a look.
Thanks, Vec.
Look at my suit.
Go to the audience.
Yes, Mr. Sir.
Prosecutor.
Yep. I think you did a really good job.
We're moving on to the later testimonies. You know what that means. We gotta go back to the cross-examination music, but this time it's more fast-paced. Oh my god! Oh my god!
A little stressed.
Witness,
Yes.
I would hear your testimony.
Well, as Rebecca said, we had gotten passes on Shinti's ship to Zael. But to skip forward, when everyone got knocked out, she made sure I didn't. She brought me to her room.
And why would that be?
To make sure I didn't get knocked out. And
I mean, why would
Chained
she
up.
ensure that?
she didn't want me to die, and I think, well, she basically agreed that she would help me break all my friends out. And that's part of the reason why she helped.
Seems like a sudden change of heart. Why was your group different from the last?
That's a question you'd have to ask her.
Well, he sort of looks over at her and she just goes,
He was really nice to me in particular. And, you know, I don't see too many, like, nice, friendly goblins that are fun to talk to, nice people. And I didn't want him to die.
sort of nods. But if it wasn't for him, you would have left everyone else to die?
Yeah, I would have.
He nods. Very well. Continue on with your testimony.
And so, yeah, she tucked me away into her room. And then, well, we tried to convince Shenty that I was with them now so that I could backstab them, but she didn't buy it. That's when she shot Rubexu in front of me. And I didn't respond because, well, I was trying to prove that I was with Shenty. But she saw right through it. And then, later on, this happened when Avark was basically attacking, and there was an all-out brawl on the deck of the ship. And as Avark said, Katra was hitting Orthar. She was attacking him. Though I'm not sure of the reason, if it was because she had plans to attack Shenty later on and was trying to appear to stay on her side, or if she was just helping Shenty.
I'll chime in. I was doing that because I really didn't want Shenty to die. Despite everything she did save my life. And if I could go back to that fight, I'd do everything I could to save her.
Noted. You have any further testimony?
I don't think so. That's what I know. Though, yeah, she does have some sort of weird connection with Shenty because she saved her life. But that seems by choice rather than by a true binding.
I see.
But that is all I know.
Which person who's testifying would like to go next?
I finished writing out my testimony.
Very well. In that case, I will call yet another witness to the stand. I call upon the witness, Klara Schneider.
She has a last name.
I know. Write that down. Write that down.
What the hell? Did you know this, Rufus?
Klara, when you sort of walk up, they do, there is a person who sort of walks up next to you.
And I will hand him that.
The guy sort of cleared his throat.
My name is Klara Schneider. I was part of the most recent voyage on Shenty's ship and was captured. Katra stopped Vec from being captured with the rest of us, which was instrumental in our escape attempt. During the attack from Avark, we were then able to escape and turn the tables on Shenty. With this taken into account, I do not believe that the death penalty would be suitable.
He sort of nods.
Torture is more like.
So, you would
Fine.
note that even though she was attacking your would-be saviors, and as openly admitted in this courtroom that were it not for Beck over there, that she would have let you all die, the death penalty still seems to not be enough.
It is likely the reason we are alive. As such, I can't condone the death penalty.
Dominic sort of nods. I will take this into account. Do you have any further testimony you wish to give?
No.
Very well. Kyron, you said you were going to testify, Israel, correct?
I actually didn't sign the paper.
Oh, okay, I thought you did. Incidentally, Dominic will sorta. Is there anyone that signed the paper that I haven't done yet? I'm gonna guess based on the crickets in the air that no. Dominic will sorta call out. If there are any further witnesses here who would wish to make some final testimony, now would be the time. If not, we will turn this case to High Judge Justine, who will decide the fate of Klara.
Pardon me, prosecutor.
Yes?
I forgot to say, I don't think she deserves the death penalty either. Seems like everyone else is saying that.
I would also like to say, Mr. Sir, don't kill her. I'd like to still hang out with her. That is all.
I just put my head in my hands after hearing Brubexo again.
He just cocks his head at that. You'd want to hang out with a murderer?
Well,
Wouldn't be the first.
Birds of a feather, I guess.
Well, what?
she wouldn't be the first murderer I've hung out with.
God.
My
He's
head
alright.
somehow sinks further into my hands.
He sort of narrows his eyes. Just goes, I'm going to have some questions for you after this.
As long as I'm not in the courtroom, I will gladly answer.
I cannot guarantee that after the questions. And he just sort of turns back. People of the court, you have heard the case. You have heard the testimony. And now, I believe you shall be hearing the verdict. I turn it over to you, Your Honor. And Justine she stands up. And she sort of just places her scales down. And then she starts taking out these little weights. And she sort of starts explaining as she does.
Each weight that is placed into this side of the scale will represent a level of guilt. And this side of the scales represents innocence. Should the scales reach the very bottom on either side, she'll be found either fully innocent or fully guilty. If she is found fully guilty due to the heavy nature of her crime, it will be the death penalty. Her good actions will naturally weigh against the death penalty, but should the bad actions be seen as too severe, the death penalty shall be granted anyway.
And she sort of starts lifting up weights.
The tricking of innocent people
Plonk. Goes down a bit.
the then selling off and
Deaths of those innocent people, a much larger weight.
She puts a fucking 20-pound gold bar on it.
the open
Snaps the scale.
admittance of wishing to save a known murderer at this point.
Plonk.
The open admittance of being perfectly willing to let those here before us who are currently alive but could be dead die.
Plonk.
The attack, even after her so-called repentance, of Captain Avark's first mate.
Plonk.
The protection of the one called Vec.
Innocence.
The helping in the escape plan to get away from Shenti's ship.
Plonk. You notice that the ones she's putting down for the innocent one, they're not nearly as large as some of the guilty weights she's put down, and currently the scales are just fully tipped on the guilty side. She just sort of thinks for a bit.
The apparent genuine remorse for one's actions. Big weight goes onto it. Still not enough to offset it from the bottom.
I do want to
Request
hand
on
the
it. Oh, never mind.
I do want to hand the note to Vec and try and gesture at him to get him to say that.
Your Honor,
Yes?
Klara has written here, she says, wanting to save a murder is not a crime. Mercy is not a crime.
She sort of considers that for a moment and just goes, that is true enough. So I ask you then, Katra. If you saved Shanti, would you bring her to court here to face justice, or let her go free?
Well, I think if I brought her to face justice here, she'd be found guilty of the death penalty, and I owe her my life, so I'd probably let her go free.
Alright, head back in hands. God
It would
damn
se-
it.
It would seem that my weight was aptly placed. Well,
She sort of sets the scales down, or she like just kind of steps away from them.
it would appear that the scales have spoken. It would appear that the death penalty is at hand.
Well, damn, dude.
Well, we gave it the best shot, guys.
Damn.
David asshole.
Could've killed-
Really got hard hinted by the witness at the end there.
We could have done it ourselves.
Is it not still mercy nonetheless, if she still wants to spare her from the death penalty?
Just because it is mercy does not make it innocence. Mercy is a trait that can be very good, but it can also be very bad. Being merciful towards one who would go to kill hundreds is... well, knowing they would go to kill hundreds is not mercy, but simply foolishness. And the lack of the ability to take responsibility.
Is it possible that we could learn more about said saving of Catherine's life? Still seems unclear to me why she has such allegiance.
Because she saved my life. I'd be dead if it wasn't for her, and this the kind of thing is like you owe people a debt. You just like, I can never repay it unless I saved her life. If I saved her life, I'd let her go, and then we'd be even, and I wouldn't have to anymore. That's all it is. I never saved her life, so I just helped her. That's all it is.
Oh my god, Peter!
It all evens out.
Do you say that, by the way, Peter?
Typing.
He's typing. And that was unlucky. You know what? This let's go to the telling the truth theme. No, I gotta do exclamation mark. The telling the truth theme is nice. Oh, nice. Look at this, like how dramatic it is.
That was a good transition.
She sort of does just sort of draw her sword.
Justice must be done. That is the way of things. May the guilty find peace.
They do bring Katra to the big, the big court letters that aren't actually on the floor, but that is sort of...
Oh, I thought these were actually there.
No.
Yeah, that was actually a basket for a head to fall into.
Two guards bring out, what are those things called where you put your head through them? Like the wooden things?
Stockade?
Stocking? That's called?
Stockade.
Stockade. I didn't think it was called stocking. I was like, that's words used for too many things already.
How do you type like this in Roll20? Is it /me?
Yep.
I've been doing M. The M.
Yep, either one.
Sort of walks all the way over here. The court sign of the way so you guys can see. Look at that. Look at that in the moment DMing. Well, you are guilty, but even the guilty are granted the honor of their final words. I would hear them.
Well, I mean, I understand this is probably fair. So, I mean, yeah, I guess that's the end, right? I'm just gonna die.
I'm assuming Lena said that out loud.
I'm saying this to Marita.
Okay.
It's
I
not
just thought it was
like,
out loud because you said says.
Oh,
no,
I'm
just
talking to Marita because
I mean, I do regret my actions, and I appreciate you putting that on scales as part of my innocence. So thank you. I appreciate it, really. I do. But I mean, I don't. I just like to say sorry, I guess, to everyone.
She said the magic word. Now she gets life in prison.
Justine sort of nods and just goes, an apology is your final words. It's a kind thing to say.
decapitation.
From the crowd, Aisha will just go, oh, hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh, phew, I was about to start yelling.
Okay. How much is forgiveness worth for innocence? Because, I mean, she does seem remorseful, and I do forgive her for it, if that's worth anything at all. Because I didn't mention it during my testimony, because I didn't think it was something I should mention, but the death penalty seems harsh.
Like how fucking everyone after was like, yeah, death penalty? Probably not that. It's just now that she's like, oh shit.
Yeah, she was hoping someone else would speak up.
Awesome.
I fucking tried. I got inted.
Forgiveness is important. However, she says, and she sort of slowly walks back over here, takes out a weight. Forgiveness from those harmed by the accused. Long. It does not weigh it back enough. The
Your
scale-
Honor, does that count for everyone or just for one person?
She sort of points to Aisha. She's a special account. Her experiences are far more traumatic than your own, I would say.
I was gonna say if it
She
helps,
lost
I
an arm.
also forgive her.
She lost many days of her life.
Many months, actually.
Such things are important to note.
Well, like, before you serve justice, can I say goodbye?
She thinks for a moment. I do not see why not.
Can I go down there and say it?
The prosecutor kind of starts speaking. No, you may not.
No, you can.
All right.
I do not believe that people should be forced to watch someone pass on without saying their final goodbyes.
Alright. Now, I know we didn't get to go shopping. And I'm sorry that we didn't do that before we turned you in. And I'm also sorry you had a life debt. And I will miss you because I think you would have been a really great friend.
That's really nice of you to say.
And it sucks that I feel like I may also die later today.
Wait, why?
You know, because I'm a crazy person. And I said the wrong thing here today.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I hope they at least let me go buy and spend all my money before I come back in this room.
I mean, I would imagine that they would.
But I will miss you. I think Rufus will also miss you. Maybe. I mean, if he got to know you, he'd probably miss you. But, you know. I'm sorry you didn't get to go on your date with Beck. And, goodbye, and I hope you have a wonderful afterlife.
Thanks. I hope you don't have to visit the afterlife so soon.
Yeah, me
I
too.
would say I'd miss all you guys too, but I don't know anything about the afterlife.
Well, I just won't watch when they attack you. So, goodbye.
Bye.
Hold on.
What now?
What is a public service worth for repentance on her part?
Mass defibrillation.
It would depend on the public service. Saving a life is worth a lot more than cleaning garbage out of the street.
That's not what I meant. There's a necromancer on the loose.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Katra. What do you know about this necromancer you're giving people to?
I know that based on the talks going around the ship that you guys bumped into her. That crazy lady. All the skeletons. That love guns.
Uh-huh.
Her name is
Do you know where she is, usually?
No, I thought we met with her at, like, docks or close to the docks. The fact that she showed up in the air is a complete surprise. I have no idea where she is.
Well, my friends and I were sent here.
Justine goes and grabs the scales and just sets them over here.
Yeah.
Just saving herself.
Takes a bag of weights, just drops it. All right, come on, let's get out now.
We were sent here to take care of a necromancer and things connected to said necromancer. And
Why
if
were you
Katra
sent
truly
here
feels sorry for what she
to take
did,
care of a necromancer?
what'd you say?
What? And why are you here in search of a necromancer?
In Zael?
Yes.
Well, many things point to here as being the place where we should find the necromancer, or at least start our search. And now, Catherine knows of this necromancer, and she feels guilt for her actions. Could she not help take care of this necromancer as a public service?
Well, you propose that she acts in such a way where she would
help protect people from this necromancer. Are you saying that you would watch over her while she does this before returning her here?
Should I be deemed responsible enough to do so? Yes, I could, or me and everyone else in the group. Or you could send someone to watch over with, or give us some sort of item to keep track.
Oh no, he's done it.
We have such things here. So I ask you then, accused. Would you be willing to assist in this regard?
Yes, you son of a bitch.
Sort of goes, well, yeah, I mean, of course I would. Of course. I would always do that. I mean, I sold so many people to a necromancer. I feel like getting rid of a necromancer is in some way avenging them, and also, like, if I want to be a better person, I have to start somewhere, right?
The judge sort of nods.
Then, let's see.
She sort of removes a decently sized weight. Although actually, she sort of ruffles into her like bag with the weights in it. Can you roll persuasion? This will determine how big of a weight she gets out.
Time out. Oh shit, I left.
Mhm.
I was gonna
But
give
when
a
did you
six.
leave? Did you leave during Vec's talk?
When it seemed plausible that she would be let go with us, I would leave in a huff. So I guess I'm not here to give a 6 on that roll there.
He's probably gonna kill one anyway.
Marina has no idea why any of you like her.
Alright, persuasion?
Yeah, roll persuasion.
She really didn't.
She makes sure Vec was free in that, and that was helpful.
Was
He
it?
got locked up in a different room.
Yeah, but he was able to escape it instantly.
She
So were we.
Because it wasn't.
unlocked.
That's
She
true.
unlocked that room for me to get out of it.
Okay, but literally Avark was the only reason Vec was able to do anything at all.
I mean, I was gonna try to do something regardless.
I'm nice to her is because I
Why'd
want
the
Beck
Ritherbot stop?
to have a date.
What the fuck? Every time I call him out, he starts doing this noise.
Okay, so question. There is no failing this check, basically, right?
There's no failing it, no.
But my Draconic Disciple ability says if I fail a Charisma Persuasion check, I can re-roll it. So how would that just not work in this situation, or could I choose to re-roll it if I don't like the roll?
Well,
Yeah,
would
we'll do
would
the
a
latter.
fail in this case be that she still gets the death penalty? Would that be the fail state?
I suppose. Yeah, I'll just tell you if you should reroll. You
They
don't.
put a bomb. They put a bomb in her brain, like in Suicide Squad.
And she sort of reaches around, and then pulls out a pretty large weight, and sets it down. Clonk. And it does seem to tip it back a little bit away from the death penalty. She sort of looks at it and goes,
Well, it would seem that the people you have helped are very merciful indeed.
You're fucking lucky I left.
well, what's iconic is if you did that, he'd be able to re-roll it
I guess so, yeah.
with his disciple thing, which would have been kind of sick.
Eat a dick, asshole.
That's just what you want, man.
Mage hand is pissed.
Just
Well-
push it down all the way to innocent.
I
She's
shall
like,
pass
"Huh."
my verdict on this case, though I will formally state that this is a temporary verdict. As depending on how severe this necromancer threat is, this verdict may be changed in the future. But as things currently stand, you will face life in prison, Catherine.
And she does sheath her sword.
That should give you time to reflect on your crimes.
She takes the scales, brings them back up here. The people, they let Katra out of her little stockage. And she just bangs the gavel. That concludes the trial of Klara. Court is adjourned. And immediately when she says court is adjourned, she goes, Rubexu,
Hold on a minute.
I'll be having words with you.
Yeah.
And Justine actually pipes in at that. She goes, I shall listen in on these.
Hot.
Your Honor, what's the situation? How are you going to be keeping track of her and us? When will we discuss that?
After we are questioning your friend.
Very well.
I want to watch this. I'm staying.
Well, they aren't questioning him in the middle of the courtroom with
Oh,
all the
okay.
people. They are going to take him out and question him privately.
All right, I'll just go back out to the waiting room place then.
Klara is again placed into that same cell. She seems very relieved.
So do you want to fucking die or what?
I'm not gonna lie in court.
It's not really lie. You were just really not doing yourself any favors.
I was being honest. That's all I was doing. They asked me, hey, would you set Shanti free if you saved her? Yes, I would have. I wouldn't have done it twice. I would have done it once, but that's the truth.
All right. Well, you're crazy.
Vec, I believe true repentance doesn't leave much room for strategic telling of the truth.
Oh, it should try.
No, it shouldn't.
I agree with Deirdre. I'm not. You can't just withhold things that would get you a lighter sentence. You have to be fully honest.
Well, if that's what you would do, then that's what you did. And well, at least we're here now.
Aisha will walk up at this point and just go, you're extremely lucky, you know that? Klara just nod. Well, you better actually be repenting, because if you're not,
Back.
then I forgave you for no reason. But I think I have good hopes that you'll do the right thing from here on out. And then she just kind of walks off. Klara just go,
Thank you for speaking up in court.
Catherine dies from the first encounter.
Yeah,
This was all for nothing.
it was nothing.
she just kind of walks out. Rubexu,
Mm-hmm.
you are brought into what can only be described as an interrogation room.
Is Rufus here? Or is he
I-
not?
Did you bring Rufus?
Yeah, I would bring Rufus
is a
because
separate
he's
interrogation.
very
I come
important.
back and it's just what has happened.
Well, they managed to get Klara off the hook thanks to a very good persuasion roll. And now she's just serving life in prison. But she's also
okay.
going to help deal with a certain necromancer problem that was made known to the court. But Rubexu also spoke so much about being a crazy person that Prosecutor Dominic wanted to ask him questions after the trial.
I believe the big line was, wouldn't be the only murderer I hang out with.
Yes, that is true.
Can I sneak my familiar invisibly with Brevexu there?
You can try.
I'll set her in there invisible, following Brevexu.
Following Rubexu.
Uh-huh.
You start bringing them around, following, and you get sort of to the back room, and then Prosecutor Dominic just freezes,
Yo, what up, dude?
and he just turns around.
Yeah?
What
Is
is
he
this?
is he staring at the sprite?
He's staring at the sprite, which you'll notice. At first, it was you kind of couldn't notice it because it was very, like, very faint. But as you're sort of in this room for longer, it almost is like there's like almost a shimmer around it where it is.
Ah.
That's not
Well,
mine.
Well, we'll pop. We'll pop if we can. If I don't know if the magic will allow us, but we'll pop out of existence.
I know
You
who
are
that is, though.
able to.
Great.
I would hear who it is.
Yeah, it's my friends. I think they just wanted to listen to
Which
what I would
which
say.
one?
It's
Peter.
Cannot think of one of his friends' names.
I'm
to
gonna
save his
get
fucking life.
framed again. Not like this.
Fuck, true. It was Deirdre, definitely Deirdre.
It's just one of my friends. Yeah, they won't get in trouble if I tell you their name.
Doom.
They will get in trouble if you tell me their name. But if you don't, I will simply question them all individually.
Oh,
Trying to spy on legal matters is a
I think
serious
they just
crime.
wanted to know
Oh, jeez.
what was going on with me.
Doom.
I don't think they do this. All right.
Regardless, I will need to at least talk to them.
All right. Their name's Lena. Relax, dude.
Very well. He sort of calls over to a guard. The one called Lena.
It's Doom. This is
Find
how I get
them.
murdered.
Bring them here. Description, Rubexu.
Ooh, she hangs out with this short girl. And she's wearing this really nice dress.
Or something.
Nice dress. Hangs out with short girl.
She's like, yeah, I think she has a staff.
What?
Nah, she doesn't have a staff.
I mean,
Forget
I
it.
do.
You,
I do, but
just
I don't
go.
use it.
Ask a couple of the witnesses today for Lena. If they don't lead you to her,
I know other things I could tell you.
you can bring them into questioning
I
as
don't
well.
think she wants me to tell you those things.
That's fine. I'll be questioning her as well. He sort of walks. And in the actual courtroom, a guard does come out, start looking around. Marina, you said you left, right?
Yeah.
In that case, there's no short girl, so he does just kind of walk up to
How short is Marina?
you, Klara.
She's a halfling, so
Okay.
Hey,
Very
I was
short.
told
about
to
that.
I was told to look for a Lena. I have
3'3".
Prosecutor Dominic wants to bring them in for questioning.
Oh, I'm right next to Klara, right? Yeah. Next to Klara. I assume.
Yeah, I mean, but he just this is. She was caught trying to spy on legal matters.
How'd you do?
Am I here or am I not here?
Yeah, if you're next to, you said you're next to Klara, then yeah, you're
Oh,
here.
okay. Oh, then I would have said at the first second. He's like, I'm looking for Lena. I'm here. Hi.
Great.
Hi.
Come with me. I'm assuming you go with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brings you into a different interrogation room. Just kind of leaves you in there. The door is not like there's no way you can like sneak through it as like any animal or anything.
That's okay. I'm not trying to do anything in this game.
It's kind of an unpleasant room. But first, Brubexu, you sit down. Prosecutor Dominic sits down. Justine is just kind of in the room, but just standing, like leaning against the wall.
this is how I tell my life story, huh?
Well, you mentioned in court that you've been hanging around a lot of murderers in the past.
Well, I said
would
a
hear-
couple, like not a lot. Like, come on.
Justine, if you would. She's gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Yo, dude, that's not cool.
I don't know what the saving throw on this is.
It actually is
With
cool, so
wisdom.
you can't say that.
Is it wisdom? It is a charisma save.
Oh shit.
They will know if you succeeded.
That is a fail. So you are not able to tell lies as things currently stand.
Ah, shit.
Now, I would hear about these murderers you've hung around with.
They're
and what
banned.
By the way, with the
relation
wording,
you
it's
had.
if you think you're lying, you're probably lying.
Yes.
They were bandits.
You hung around bandits?
Yeah,
Why?
I killed them.
That's
And
not
I hung
hanging
around.
around
I,
them.
I hung around with them because they seemed like cool people at first, and then I got kind of bored hanging out with them, so then I just killed them. And then after, oh man, you don't want to know. Yeah, you actually do want to know what happens after, right? Yeah, because you want nothing
I
but
do.
the truth, right?
Nothing
I
but
ate
the
them.
truth. You ate them.
Yeah, I fucking hate that I can't lie to you. Because I really didn't want to tell you that I ate them.
You were hanging
because...
around bandits. Did you perform any banditry with them?
Nah, dude. I just hung out with them for a little bit, and we didn't go anywhere. I just sat in their camp, right?
He just called the prosecutor dude.
So you killed and ate the bandits.
Yeah.
Have you eaten other people?
Nah, just bandits.
Have you killed other people? I will take your silence as a yes.
It. Does my dad count?
Yes, your dad does count.
Is he a bandit though?
He wasn't a good guy though. Does that count?
What kind of bad guy was he? Did you just not like him, or was he committing actual crimes that harmed other
He
people?
was just a horrible guy. Nobody's gonna miss him.
I sure as
I think he hit.
Justine, I believe we are going to have another trial.
Well, hold on. He was a horrible guy.
What'd he do?
Remember when Ham's character got pulled apart by
didn't.
horses?
You didn't answer my question, Rebecca.
Yeah, he
You just
killed
keep-
innocent people, so I killed his ass.
This is true.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just telling you because you cannot lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't lie. It's true.
So you've killed only those that would harm other people, or did you do it for your own reasons?
Well, I killed my father because I did it for me, because he was a bad man.
So you're killing for personal enjoyment.
No.
Then why do you kill? And why do you hang around murderers? And why do you eat people?
Well, I eat people because it's a waste of meat. And I don't like to be wasteful. And sometimes I think maybe you can change a bad person,
Change them into meat.
Yes, but into a better person.
Is that why you killed all the bandits and ate them?
They weren't changing.
You
I
only
tried.
I thought you said you only hung around them for a short while.
A short while being a week, but I really tried in that week and it just didn't work.
And why did they keep you around?
Because I made really good jerky.
That's the only reason? You didn't.
And they really liked hanging out with Rufus. I mean, who does? Look at him. He's amazing.
If given the opportunity to kill a random person and eat them without ever being caught, would you take it?
Well.
Well, it's a yes or no question, my guy.
I think if I hung around my father more, the answer would be yes. But no.
He sort of narrows his eyes at you. And then Justine will chime in. So, you described yourself in court as a quote-unquote crazy person. What do you mean?
Well. No one else I hang out with in my group eats people.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Except a select few, but the people I want to hang out with
Sorry,
don't eat people.
sorry, what?
Half the party's dead.
Oh my fucking god.
It all
Which
comes
ones-
undone.
He's
Which
not
ones
content
need
with just
people?
digging himself into a hole. He's gonna fucking start throwing party members into it too.
It's okay, guys.
Alright.
We got Catherine now. We can lose a few.
This is true.
Hey, why don't you all come over here and help me lie under this bus? Good lord.
Rufus eats the jerky I make.
I'm asking about your fellow party members.
He is a fellow party member, all right?
He travels with you. I assumed he would do what you did.
Yeah,
that's fucked up
but
for
he's a part of the
assuming.
party now, is he not?
I would not get snappy with me.
I'm just trying to be honest.
You have to be honest. You don't have a choice.
I know. It's annoying.
Oh my fucking god.
All right. The guy with this really small stinger named Peter also eats people.
Right.
I don't know anything else about him except he collects taxes. And he's like the master of the other bug guy, Calendar. Yeah, him.
Does
Or something.
Calendar eat people?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I haven't seen him eat anyone.
You only said a select few, though. You've only named one.
And Marina drinks blood.
What?
Not Marina.
That's a lie.
Lena.
That's a
That's the one.
lie.
Well, here's the thing. If
That's
he
good.
believes that to be true, is it a lie?
We already have her in questioning, so I'll
Yes,
be able to ask her about that.
that's the select few.
It'll be easy.
See, look at that.
This Peter person. Do they eat innocent people?
I don't know. I've only seen him eat bandits.
Hmm. I'll have to get them for questioning as well. You remain here for now. I'm going to go ask your friend Lena some questions.
Can you ask her a question for me?
Perhaps.
Why did I talk in this place?
I fear she probably won't give you an answer. And he
You
just
know-
walks out.
Just ask her anyway.
And Justine will walk out after him.
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
And the door is closed. As he said that, she turns and just goes, the guilty have reason to apologize.
I don't like it here.
Oh my fucking god.
That does not make you guilty, does it?
No.
If you're truly innocent,
That's a lie.
you shouldn't have any fear. I wonder then why you're so frightened.
Because I ate people.
And
You
she-
don't eat people, do
She
you?
closes the door. And locks it naturally.
Rufus, I really fucked up this time. Can you just laugh at me some more?
Rufus seems concerned. And Lena, before
Yep.
long, the two of them walk in on you. And
Was there a chair in here to sit on, or?
yeah, there's a chair.
Cool.
Both you and Prosecutor Dominic have a chair. Justine just keeps leaning against the walls.
Okay. I guess I would get up and try to shake their hands.
He just sits down. Justine will shake
Oh.
your hand.
Okay. Cool.
And then she'll
Well,
promptly cast his own restraint.
I will fail it.
You'll willingly fail it?
Yeah.
Okay. He just sort of sits down. Lena,
Yes.
you know why you're here?
I think it's because of my familiar.
Indeed. Now, there's a couple problems with that.
Right.
You know where you are, don't you?
Like Zell?
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Just so I'm not inting, Find Familiar is an arcane spell, correct?
I think so.
It's actually only on the wizard spell list, so yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you get it from Warlock, you learn the spell Find Familiar, but it's still arcane, I think.
Yeah, it's arcane.
Well, I think warlocks in general are arcane in any case.
Yeah. The only
Yeah.
divine casters are, well, actually, I was gonna say the only. There's like 4 of them, because I always forget that Ranger is one as well.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well-
the ranger doesn't cast the spell to get their companion. It's just a different thing.
you've casted an arcane spell here, and you used said arcane spell to immediately try and spy on some legal proceedings that were not for the public.
Question.
He just looks at you. So you're just going to sit there quietly.
He hasn't asked me a question. What do you mean?
He's just talking to you.
I know, but he hasn't said anything.
It's a
He's
conversation, Leo. You don't only have to respond to questions.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to have a conversation with this man.
Do you understand the severity of your crimes?
No, I
No.
don't know actually how severe that is considered here.
Would you consider spying on normal legal processions that are not meant for public view normally to not be a crime?
Oh, I'm not.
I'm not sure.
Are you
Probably.
actually not sure, or are you?
I'm not sure. I know. I wouldn't know. Don't know too much about cities. I just travel.
Furthermore, while it is not outright outlawed, arcane magic is heavily frowned upon in Zale.
Oh. Okay.
Divine magic is what is used here.
Only being able to use divine magic?
As I said, it is not outright banned. But I would not recommend using it here, as if you are caught doing anything illegal, such as, let's make an example, spying on legal proceedings that no one was supposed to see,
Right.
the judicial system will not be so kind to you.
I see. I'm sorry. I was just trying to make sure my friend Rebecca was okay.
Intent can only go so far. You will be receiving a fine for this.
I understand.
Seeing as how it is your first offense, it is quite simple. You won't have to go through a trial or anything. But, Justine, if you would. She sort of places the scales down. Starts pulling out some weights and just goes, let's see how much your fine is. Just takes a small one out. Puts it down. Sort of goes down a little bit. Shakes out a smaller weight and just goes, for it being a genuine mistake and not knowing, though ignorance is not worth much. Places it down. Well, what is it? He says, 77 gold, 3 silver, and 2 copper. That is the fine.
Do I pay that to y'all?
The prosecutor he digs out like an envelope. Just place it in here. And
Okay.
I'll bring it to where it needs to be.
How much was it?
77 gold, 3 silver, and 2 copper.
Cool. We'll put in that exact amount.
He watches you put it in to make sure you're not trying to scam them.
Nope.
And then he goes, well, now that that is out of the way, what's this I hear about you drinking blood?
That's a lot of silence.
I will blush a little bit.
How?
It's kind of in my system.
That's not a normal thing to have in your system.
I don't think vampirism is.
You're a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
He just glares at you.
I'll not
God
look at
doesn't
him.
like vampires.
That's illegal. Not gonna look at him. I'm just gonna look down.
Is this why you don't know much of cities?
I guess. I don't really remember much before.
And with this vampirism, do you drink the blood of people that you come across?
Oh no, only those that would be dead and bad.
What's your definition of bad?
Oh,
Technically, dead or bad, but
shut the fuck up. Oh, like bandits. You know, people like that.
Nice safe bet.
Bandits. So those that would harm others, you're not
Uh-huh.
one of those types that just would be like tieflings. I've had them in here.
No, it'd be someone who's harming others. And if I can't get person, I'll just find other ways to get around it.
Such as?
Raw meat does the job for the most part.
Hmm. He sort of just nods. Well, you seem to not at least be a danger to society. Strange that. I thought most vampires were, but there are always exceptions.
I've never met another vampire.
How did you become one?
I don't know. I don't
Nods.
remember anything becoming. I just remember waking up and I was alone in a forest.
Yes. Very well. Your friend, Rubexu.
Uh-huh.
Would you call him a good person?
I'm not great at deciding who's good or bad, but I think he has good intentions.
You ever killed someone that didn't deserve it?
I don't think so.
Ever
I think
eaten
he
the
only
meat
kills bad
of
people.
of someone that wasn't evil?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Is you ever eaten the meat of someone who isn't bad?
I don't think so. All the meat that I've seen him eat has been from bad people.
I thought you said you weren't good at deciding that.
Not great. But what I would think, like bandits. That's the only ones I can really remember. I can't remember if Bex has eaten anything else.
No?
Sort of thinks for a bit. Very well. I believe that should be enough questioning for both of you. But I would be careful. As seeing as how you've been in the city for how long now?
4 hours. 2 hours? How long have we been here?
Like maybe like 3 hours.
Oh shit!
Actually, no, 4 hours is a pretty good estimate between the court and all that.
God, I just want to go buy a fucking suit, dude.
You've already had a run-in with the law within 4 hours. I would not recommend causing any trouble.
Our very best.
But enjoy your time in Zale. You're free to go.
Alright, get up, curtsy, out we go.
I'm still in the room.
And he will walk into your room, Bubek, soon. Just go. Finish questioning Lena.
Yeah.
You're free to go.
Oh,
Be careful in this city. You've already had a run-in with the law.
I promise to not hurt anyone.
If you cause any trouble,
I was planning to go to the store and buying a lot of suits.
he just kind of nods. Very well. You may go.
Have a good day. Sorry for any inconvenience of me existing.
He doesn't really respond to that or anything. And after a little while, I mean, you guys do just kind of exit the court.
Goodness.
Where? I need. Oh God. I'm alive.
I'm gonna go pee really quickly.
I'm alive. Oh my God.
Wait, are you back in the like
Well-
waiting room area?
Sure.
Yeah, you let us out of the room, so yeah, we could be anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
How'd it go?
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Something wrong, Lena?
I
You don't
almost
like
got her to
arcane
kill
magic
too.
here.
Oh my God.
Then don't cast it.
Oh,
This place is awful.
technically didn't cast it here. It's just that my familiar with me.
At least in Renberg, they simply don't use it. But I can't wait to be back in Bellin.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't thought about that guy
Outlaw.
in years.
Having a body, I think I'm good, at least.
Well, what should we do now?
Well, we have to wait for the judge to tell us what the situation with Catherine's gonna be, right? She said that'd be after she talked to Rubexu.
They made me talk about that. I didn't
Talk about what?
that guy ever again, dude.
Who?
A bad guy, a real bad dude. A horrible, a horrible creature.
All right.
Yeah,
I guess I shouldn't ask.
bad guy.
Yeah, you can go get a room or something. I mean, we don't really. I don't think we need everyone here to know what the situation's gonna be.
Can we
Let's
even
go,
talk?
Rubexu. I'm gonna hook an arm through your arm.
They made me talk about it. What do you mean? How can they just make me do that? That's not okay!
Let's go lay down. I'll start dragging you by the arm.
I don't know if the drinks are a good idea.
You can't just make somebody talk about somebody like that!
Are you gonna resist or are you just gonna follow along while you talk?
I'm just gonna follow along. That's not
Alright.
okay! What do you mean?
I don't.
You can just make people talk about things they don't want to talk about.
I mean, it is a way to get justice, I guess.
I didn't want to have to talk about the guy my entire fucking life. I did what I did and I'm proud of it. Horrible man he was.
Jakey, I'm leading Rubexu to some sort of inn.
To an inn.
Tavern, whatever. Rooms to
Yeah.
lay down in.
Yeah. I mean, it is still only like mid-afternoon, but
Yeah, but we got interrogated and we're sweating fucking bullets. We want to lay down.
you're able to find an inn just titled Adventurer's Stay.
Oh, it's nice.
It's cozy.
How are the bedrooms? Like, how many beds per bedroom?
You can buy a 1-bed bedroom or a 2-bed bedroom.
I'll buy a 2-bed bedroom.
It is just 3 silver.
God damn it. So left. Hold on, breaking it down. Alright. I'll hand on the silver.
Mhm.
I'll lead Rebecca to the room.
It's a decently nice room.
Oh,
Beds are
looks like
comfortable.
I'm sleeping on the floor. Look at that. There you go, Rufus. Have a nice bed. Now I'm gonna lay right here and think about why that guy made me talk about that guy. Fucking messed up.
To learn sleep. Casting sleep on party members bad. Oh well, that's us.
Oh,
What's everyone else doing in this?
Leo, it's not bad if it's medicinal.
I think Jason put it out. We were supposed to hear about what was happening with Katra from the judge.
Correct. Correct. There's sort of a short delay, and then Justine will come out. She sort of walks up to you guys. Apologies for keeping you waiting. We had some of your friends we had to talk to. It's quite simple. She walks up to Kathra and just puts on pretty much a bracelet. With this, we'll be able to tell where you are. Simple enough. And she'll hand her a rock. This is a sending stone. We will expect updates every day about where you are and what you're doing. I would recommend having your daily updates happen at the same time each day. We understand this is not always possible, but daily. And she looks at the rest of you. If she is misbehaving and we come and catch her, you will all face penalties as well. I pray you understand that.
Oh, you guys are so lucky Marina's not there.
Oh, severe. Well, it would depend on what she is caught doing. Though just breaking her sort of makeshift parole would be enough for at least some prison time. As we have entrusted you with a very holy responsibility.
Is there no what happens if they die in our adventure?
Hmm?
Has anyone asked what happened if they die in our adventure? I did miss.
They have not.
Okay, I'm going to.
I'm going to type.
Yeah.
If they die, you will make this known to us. And we will check on them. Let me see something really quickly.
I'm back.
God, is scrying divine, arcane, either? Can be both.
I think it's arcane.
Well, I'm looking at it. It's on the bard, cleric, druid, warlock, wizard spell list. So I
Then
don't.
it's whatever.
It's
Whatever
whatever.
the caster is.
It's
Yeah.
whoever's casting at the time.
Okay, she'll go. So then, okay, she'll go. You let us know as soon as it happens, and we'll have someone scry. We very well may scry at different periods, anyhow. That way, we'll be sure that you're doing the right thing. I gave her a sending stone.
Okay, I wasn't here for that. I was getting stuff. I went fast that then.
Yep, all good. I was getting the water, so.
Yeah. Parents brought home food.
Nice. What kind of food?
Pizza.
Nice. What kind?
Sausage.
Sorry, I'm 10 years old.
Well, no, I just thought it was funny because, like, what kind of sausage?
Dick.
Italian.
Oh my god, Italian.
Dick. God, I beat you to it, Lumpy.
Oh no.
Not something I should be proud of, but
Are we being
Listen,
explained the situation?
yep.
I'm just thinking of Jizuke.
Rundown is she gave Katra this bracelet that seems to track where she is. She gave her a sending stone and was told that she had to report in daily. And then she said to you guys that if Katra is caught doing anything that wasn't what she was told to be doing, you guys would be held responsible partially as well.
Uh-huh.
And if she died, you have to let her know, and they will scry to check.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any further questions?
Do we have any sort of time frame, or just until the necromancer's taken care of? What we really solve it in
You
a
have 2
timely
weeks.
manner?
As I mentioned, we will be scrying in on a fairly regular period. And so as long as we are aware that you are fully working on catching this necromancer, you shall be okay. These things often take time. Our legal system is harsh but fair.
I mean, does that mean like every single day? I mean, sometimes you gotta take days off.
They're gonna scry the one day where you're taking a day off and be like, all right, you motherfuckers, send her back.
They take a
Sort
look
of.
on the beach episode. Oh no.
She sort of sighs. But she goes, if we ever are scrying on you and you're taking a day off, we shall scry on you again the next day to make sure you're back to work.
What if we take a week?
And if you ever are taking a day off, she is not to be alone at any period of time. In general, she's not allowed to be alone, actually.
Oh, well, I'm sure Vec consider that.
What? Well, what if
Don't
it's
worry.
like one-person rooms or something? We gotta
We'll make
have
sure
someone
that
just sleep
she's
in
the
a
one on
chair.
third watch. The only one on third watch.
I would just not recommend letting her out of your sight. If she's caught doing any crime, that crime will be placed on your record as well.
Uh-huh.
Just get caught.
Any further questions?
Seems clear enough to me.
Very good. Goodbye, and enjoy your time in Zale.
Goodbye, and thank you.
For?
Your judgment. A fair trial.
You should not thank me, you should simply thank the scales. I am merely the carrier of their will.
Okay. Thank you, Scales.
I've never had somebody take that quite so literally before.
I just thought it was kind of funny.
Well, I laughed, didn't I?
Yeah, I understood.
Oh
what you
no.
meant. I just thought it'd be
Someone
funny if I said
laughing
that.
at Vec's joke. Don't tell Marina. There'll be another hussy.
That bitch!
She granted clemency to get him.
You will just, at that point, just nod and walk off.
Well,
You guys all there?
I'm fucking exhausted.
Yes, I suppose we may as well take the day off.
Goodbye, me.
I like to imagine Vex just he's actually eating in the game. Goodbye me.
That's good pizza.
So you guys heading just to get some early sleep tonight?
I don't know.
At least get a room.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, you can find the same room as Lena and Brubexu if you so desire.
the same room, Pog.
You know what I mean.
Bunk beds.
How much is that room?
2-bedroom is 3 silver. 1-bedroom is just 1.5 silver.
2-bedroom is 3 silver?
Yep.
Alright. I'll buy one for Katharina.
Yeah, okay. I thought you'd only buy a 1-bedroom for that, but good.
Well, they can use one bed for one thing, the other bed for sleeping.
Oh.
True.
I mean, if it's a bed for like normal sized people, we could probably do it one bed without touching.
That's true.
God, the fanfic writes itself.
I'm gonna wake up one day to a
built into the
DM from
campaign.
Leo like, hey, I wrote some fanfic, and it's just gonna be Vec banging Jeff.
What?
Just page on page.
He's shocked that I found them out so early.
How'd you figure out?
He was just
that
doing the first draft actually.
What do you mean?
And think about it, it even has written in drama. I mean, like you just add Marina to the mix, and it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
Marina's just out from the window watching.
Marina's like Wile E.
Alright,
Coyote with more advanced schemes to destroy
Christ.
Kathara.
I have not launched a single one. I don't know where this fiction is coming from, but I'm like vindictive.
You were fully ready to just give Becca
Yeah.
6.
Well, yeah, like obviously. Okay, fair. But Marina, like, Vec aside, straight up does not understand why people are cool with her. Like,
I don't know.
And
man,
you
you're-
never will.
like
You're
straight up.
Because I at
perfectly
least
cool
tried
with
to help
Lena,
us.
so like clearly our moral boundaries are not that tight.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Lena?
That was just sort of
What the fuck?
D&D party conventions, you know?
Yeah.
You deal
This
with what
party
other
has-
players feel like doing.
No, it's not because Marina is like friends with Lena.
Yeah, Lena's
It's not like, oh well, Lumpy's in my party.
Yeah.
I gotta be
It is-
with Leo. I gotta be friendly with him. He's like, no, me and this person were really friends.
It isn't normal, like, oh, they're doing weird shit. I'm just gonna look the other way.
What weird shit?
You're a vampire. What do you-
She's been totally chill about it the whole time.
It does appear to be a remarkably unproblematic vampire
Yeah,
case, where you
it's
don't
like-
have to drink
True.
blood very much.
She's never hungry.
Yeah.
Raw meat does the trick.
Sun doesn't matter.
Sun
Yep.
doesn't matter. Never says anything about sun, so I'm like, I guess I don't care. I guess I wear enough sunscreen. I don't know.
Dude, there's like no downsides. The hell? Being a kobold has more downsides.
Get daylight sensitivity, idiot.
Yeah, don't even have sunlight sensitivity. That's
Nope. Doesn't come
Hey,
with
fair.
that.
Neither do the kobolds.
But yeah, it would very much have to consider it a different thing than like a normal vampire, which would be much more of a problem.
Yeah. A D&D vampire. Oh, just kill me at the stake. But
They try to try him in court, and he just turns into mist and starts flapping away as a bat.
Saunas in this place.
like 1. It's not very big.
It's a normal bath and a create bonfire cantrip.
Ooh.
Yeah, I need to. I'm gonna go to the sauna.
Is this place have anything like an opera house?
An opera house?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, it does not.
They only have a
Damn.
god house, actually.
They do not seem to have, for the most part, in like that kind of entertainment, Zale does not seem to have it.
Fucking sucks.
Walking around the city, there's not really, compared to most cities, that much to do. Where Renberg was like bustling with like people showing off like tech and inventions and stuff like that, and Bellin was bustling just with a bunch of like magic and life. Zale is kind of slow moving.
This place sucks. Their judges have a god complex. There's like nothing to do here.
I guess I'm going to a fucking library again.
Yeah, there's a few of those.
Woo!
try to do something else new. Nope. All right, library time. Research, baby.
What are you trying to research?
Fucking. Not a god, so there's probably not gonna be a lot.
If you're looking for arcane magic things to research, there are literally 0 arcane magic books.
All right. So I walk in, like peruse the shelves for probably like 30 minutes, and walk out without taking a single book.
I read and thinking they might have books on how to combat necromancers.
Yeah, but it doesn't ever go in depth on like the necromancer's magic. It's just like battle strategy if you're in a fight against one already.
Kill them first.
Yeah, there's like positioning, abusing the zombies' low intellect, but no, it's like you got to be careful because if the necromancer is a decent field commander, they might be able to use this to lure you into a trap, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, time to go clothes shopping, I guess.
Damn, without Prufexu, isn't he asleep?
I'm not getting like, I'm getting my fucking everyday clothes, right? Not the fancy ones.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few. I mean, there's a few clothing shops to be found. One looks like it's made more for the default clothes, and it's just like Franklin's Fabrics.
My boy Franklin. Yeah, I'm just gonna effectively go and get another set of Converse clothes.
Yeah. There is it seems like Franklin does run the place. And he is, of course, a turtle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's gotta be. And he's a nice enough guy. I mean, common clothes are in the player's handbook, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you can just shell out that.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yep. "40 minutes of laying in the room. I'm leaving the room to go find Avark." Okay, I mean, it doesn't take you like too long to find him.
I need to buy something. So let's go.
All right, just the two of us to start, or because I
Yep.
heard you were getting more people.
Yeah, I want to go buy a really cool outfit like yours so I can be shot out of a cannon so I can forget about what I talked about earlier today.
Well, you know I've never been shot out of a cannon, right?
Yeah, but I think it'll look cool wearing something that you wore and then doing something as cool as what Othar does.
All right, well, I can arrange that, and I need to pick up a new outfit anyway, so let's go.
And then I'll invite all my friends to watch me get shot out of the cannon.
According to Orthar, it's great fun. He's been trying to convince me to do it for years, but not my thing.
All right.
And he will bring you sort of around to a fancy place called the Golden Dancer. Walks in. And you're trying to get an outfit kind of similar to the one that he's wearing in his character picture almost.
Yep.
Yeah, he will sort of bring you on. There's an attendant who walks like, oh, can I help you? He goes, I've got this. So, what's your budget?
All right, I got. Let's see. Look through the sub bag. I got 80 platinum I can spend, but I need to spend some of this on other stuff too.
Yeah, I mean your budget for this particular outfit.
I don't know how much did yours cost?
He sort of looks at what he's wearing. I mean, I spent a good amount on it. I don't remember. I want to say somewhere around 30, 40 gold.
Oof, man. To look this stylish, it cost that much? Oh, I'm down.
Good man. And he sort of starts picking out, like, what colors are you interested in? Because the style's easy, but...
I got red, blue already. That's what I'm currently wearing. I got a pink, and I got dark.
What about a nice, like, sky blue color?
I could do that.
He sort of takes it out. Gets bunch of different pieces of, like, an outfit. The most prominent color is, well, sky blue. And you notice that he's also grabbing sky blue stuff that seems like it'd be a better fit for him. And he goes, well, the thing is, it's gonna look very similar to what I'm wearing right now, Just the blue will be lighter, and the red I have is probably gonna be similar. Here, try it on. He picks out some like accenting red.
I'll go try it on.
Yeah, you come out. Here, I should probably put him on the map so I can compare. Where is he? There he is. Hello, Avark. Good man. It's very similar to what he's wearing. The pauldron thingy is significantly smaller with what he picked out. The blue is much lighter, though the red is only slightly lighter to sort of match it. But style-wise, it is more or less the same as what he's wearing. Well, you pull off the color, that's for sure.
Nice.
I could see you being shot out of a cannon in this. Do you have anyone that you travel with that can help sort of fix up the clothing?
Oh yeah, I do.
Great. All right, that won't be a problem. What do you think? You like it?
I do like it.
He sort of waves the attendant over, who walks over. It's a tiefling man who goes, yes? He goes, how much is this total? He goes, what? That's quite a few different things. He goes, yeah, I'm aware. I've been here before. I don't know the exact number. He goes, okay. It's 33 gold. Oh, that's not bad. Thought it'd be more.
When we look this stylish, I also thought so.
And Avar goes, what about my set? He goes, is it not the same? He goes, it is, but I mean, I thought maybe it would have a slight difference. But no, it is the same. Great. He just sort of clonks over 33 gold.
I'll put 33 gold next to it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Got time to get shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, Dorth, our plan for you to do that the day you were landing, he was very excited about it.
If not, I was gonna go ask him if I could, because
he'd 100% be happy to do that.
I talked about some stuff today that I did not wish to talk about, because it was against my will.
Sorry to hear that.
Talked at because I said something really dumb in court, and I had to go talk to the people.
Well, they're just trying to make sure the people here are safe,
Yeah, they're safe. I won't hurt them. No way.
He
They're
sort
not
of
bad people.
just nods at that. Yeah. Well, I think Orthar's back at my ship. I'm going to go to the inn and buy a room.
Well, I'm gonna go tell all my friends I'm gonna get shot out of a cannon, and then see the response and invite them after.
You might want to go figure out the time with Orthar first.
Yeah, I should do that actually first. Yeah, I'll go get him and talk to him. I mean,
He sort of just smiles and goes, "All right, well, good luck with that. Happy to help you pick out a good look." And honestly, it kind of worked out for me too. I like this new outfit.
nice.
And Avark will head over to the Adventurer's Rest, where he will purchase himself a room. What are the other fellas here doing?
I mean, Marina's sort of walking around the market seething.
You looking for anything at the market, or are you just angry?
I'm just angry.
Can't
Okay.
wait for Marine to give a fucking enemy a nat 20 when they attack Katra.
That'll be sick.
It was very funny.
Dude, how iconic would it have been if you gave Vec a 6?
Like, how could it be if you gave X a 6 and then he succeeded anyway?
No, we would have had a 7. That would have been a fail.
I had the reroll.
Yeah, the question is, if you used the reroll, what was Lumpy's other number?
A 9.
Yeah, that also would have failed. If you went for the daily double, she would have been fucking dead.
She kind of just stormed out.
I guess Kalendar doesn't really have much to do here, as he's not assuming any of the knowledge here will be all that useful due to their dislike of arcane magic.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't be very useful to Kalendar.
So I guess he was just going to find either a room or somewhere else and, well, read and practice.
Yep. 1 bedroom is 1 gold, or 1 silver for 5 copper. 2 bedroom is 3 silver.
I would have gotten my reroll, because you can only port in once a turn.
No, can you only?
Yep, it's a reaction. I believe. Either it's a reaction or it is once a turn, but you can only use it once a turn is the main thing. You can't fact roll.
Some things just can't get in the way of horniness.
So it was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just checking out those books, and then I guess going back to the inn.
Yep.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice a few things to be horny.
I'm not gonna get a room, and I will continue to not get a room unless they try and kick me out of the main area.
Yeah, I mean, they've had people stay throughout the whole night. This inn seems to stay open 24 hours, so
Nice.
they've seen people stay up the whole night before, so they'll let you stay down there.
Excellent. The savings continue.
He's gonna become rich off of this.
Well, the only problem is he's blowing all his savings on extravagant meals.
Oh my god, I can give Rufus all my leftover rations.
Oh my god.
yeah, Ruvexu, you're able to find Orthar.
Look at me, I'm the captain now.
I do not think that is true.
Yeah, it's not true. I just wanted to see what you would think of my new outfit.
Looks good. Planning on getting shot in it?
Yes. Out of the cannon.
I was wondering if you'd specify.
I do not wish to be shot in one of
Anyway,
my
you want to
fancy
do that
things
now?
again. I would like to invite all my friends first.
Well, there's some setup to be done anyway.
Alright.
Here,
So
it's a bit a ways out of the city, but we have a spot that we're allowed to test in. I already cleared it.
Nice.
He sort of does note where it is, just like on the map. So I will be there. Come in about an hour. I think I can probably get it all set up in an hour. And yeah, anyone who wants to watch is welcome. And I'll teach them too if they want to try.
Okay. I'll let them know.
He just sort of
back to the inn to go
he
find them
grins
all.
and starts running around, barking some orders around. A few of the crew members seem excited at the orders he's barking. And yeah, so you make it back to the inn. Poof, you're there. Wow, crazy.
It's Deirdre, right there. Hello.
Hello, how's it
I'm
going?
getting shot out of a cannon in like an hour. You're invited to
Oh.
watch me get shot out of it.
Yeah. I suppose I'll go.
Now time to find the others.
I believe there's a few upstairs.
Klara is also invited. I see your message. Yes.
Never even went upstairs. I was just hanging out.
Anyone in this room that's my friend is invited.
There's a kind of drunk guy goes, "Am I your friend?
You want to be my friend?
Do I? I don't know."
I mean, look at my outfit.
You one of them pirates?
No, I just bought it to look like one.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be friends with someone who tries to be a pirate.
Well, you're not invited then. Goodbye.
Hey, fuck you.
Wait. He's. What do you. Is Avark's not even a pirate?
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Ken doesn't know that.
Time to go see if Lena woke up. Or if she even went to sleep.
Lena, did you wake up and/or ever go to sleep?
Is it the same day or are we
Yeah,
moving on
it's
to
the
the
same
next
day.
day? It's the same day? No, then I wouldn't have slept. I would have just been in the room for a little bit.
You're invited to watch me get shot out of a cannon.
Sure, we'll go with you.
Alright. Go find Marina. Yeah, you should do that actually, while I go invite everyone else. Because I think she'll only talk to you.
Okay.
Yep, goodbye. Woo! Find them! Find them all!
I mean, you find Vec in Kathra's room.
Beck, you're not gonna believe this.
What?
I'm getting shot out of a cannon soon.
Okay.
And you're invited. To watch it happen.
I was gonna go to the sauna.
You have to be there immediately? Or
When's this cannon shooting?
in like the next hour?
What time is it right now, Jake?
At this point, it's probably like 4:30ish. It's still only like mid-afternoon.
Alright. After.
Nice. Kathra, you're also invited.
That's nice. Vec, am I invited to the sauna?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Well, someone has to accompany you places anyways.
Yeah, I don't. Is it gonna like screw with, I don't know, the magic of this thingy?
Oh my god, they're in a sauna together.
Why would it do that?
I don't know. I
Not
don't
an
know
anti-magic sauna.
Marina's
That's
having a heart attack in an alley.
I'll go to the sauna, and then if you're going to watch Brubexu, I'll come with.
The time to go find the bug people.
Well, I was gonna go
See
to
you
the
later.
sauna after.
Oh, well, yeah, you know what I mean. I'll just hang
Yeah.
around with you, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's fine. I just kind of want to sit mentally exhausted.
I mean, I almost got decapitated in front of an audience today.
Yeah, and I almost had to watch, so not quite the same, but I was not a fan.
Honestly, though, that judge was kind of nice.
She's kind of weird.
I mean, the prosecutor said there were last-minute testimonies, and otherwise the verdict couldn't be changed, but she was still willing to listen even after saying her verdict. Seemed kind to me.
I didn't say she wasn't, but I also think she's weird.
I think most people are weird, Vec.
I don't think most people think they're arbiters of justice with scales.
That's fair.
But it's not that big a deal. Just an observation.
Lena. Lena.
Hello?
Hello. You were looking for Marinara, correct?
That is right.
I mean, you're able to find her.
Marina.
What?
You look visibly depressed.
I'm fine. I mean, I'm not like rooting for her to be like beheaded.
I thought that was an out of character question, but
But at the
okay.
same time, it feels like she borderline killed like hundreds of people, and we're just kind of chill with that as a group, and it doesn't sit right with me like at all.
I'm not sure what to tell you, Marina. It's just is how it happened. You know, justice was kind of served, and that's what's happened.
I mean, was it though?
I don't know.
I mean, Catherine keeps saying that she was just being honest. And if being honest led the judge to that verdict, then that's what the judgment should be. Why are we meddling in justice? For like just because we like her, I guess? Then what's like what right and wrong kind of like doesn't matter, apparently. It just feels really weird.
I think just different people have different meanings for good and bad.
Yeah, and my personal feeling for good and bad is that, like, if I tricked a bunch of people into trusting me and then use that to get them killed, and then I was like all sexy and stuff, and that's apparently good enough to like. I guess I just don't relate because I'm not sexy, so I feel like the rules do apply to me. You know?
Am I being asked a loaded question here?
Yes.
Wait, not.
Yeah, you
there's
are.
no way. There's no way. There's no way I win this. It was doomed from the start. Marina, I think you're very beautiful. So I don't think you need to be comparing yourself to her.
Yeah, but am I like pretty enough to murder?
I don't think that's why she got away with it.
It kind of feels like that's the only reason we like her. Because, like, what has she done?
Said sorry.
Yeah, but, like, so?
Wasn't good enough. Okay.
Like,
I-
being sorry is, like, super easy. And saying you're sorry is, like, super self-serving, because all it does is, like, make things better for you.
I think it's because she meant it, but also she did help Vec.
Yeah, she just brought him to her bedroom and then kept him there.
Yeah, she tried to keep him safe, but he was not a good liar.
Okay, I think I am sort of still angry, and maybe I'll calm down and see things better, but it still doesn't sit right.
Well, you don't
It
have to
really,
like her.
it just sort of blew my mind that we were all like trying so hard to vouch for her when
I don't think all of
really,
us did. I think only a few of us stood
I
up to
guess so.
witness.
I guess so. I just don't get it, and I just still feel like she's a really bad person and has done a lot of awful things, and not killing us is like great. I'm happy she didn't do that, but like one good deed weighed against like hundreds of like really really bad deeds. I don't know.
I don't know either, Marina.
Listen,
By
maybe
the
if I get
way,
to know her better, I'll find out she's actually fine and had some like super secret reason for doing all this that she hasn't told anyone. But I just still think she's kind of awful and complicit in like terrible atrocities.
you don't have to like her, Marina. By
I
the way,
could.
do you want to come watch? Do you want to watch Brubexer get shot out of a cannon?
I'm kind of not in the mood.
Okay. Oh, I asked. All right.
Actually, wait, maybe it'll help me clear my head.
Definitely. Come on, I'll grab your hand and start pulling you.
So we're going.
We're going.
All right, Brubek, so you're looking for other people, yeah?
Yeah, look for the bug people.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys together right now, Peter and Calendar?
Mm, I that's kind of up to Theo, considering I would be in one of the rooms of the inn, but I have no idea where the heck.
In that case, you're able to find Calendar.
Hello.
Hello.
You were invited to watch me get shot out of a cannon.
I suppose it at least makes this city more interesting.
Now, do you know where Peter is?
I do not.
Does Peter know where Peter is?
Peter is wandering the city at random.
You'll never find me.
Yeah, I mean, if you go and look for Peter Brubek, so you're able to find him after a little bit.
Peter, you were invited to watch me get shot out of a cannon.
Can I shoot the cannon?
I don't know. Maybe you can ask, but I am definitely getting shot out of it today. Soon. All right.
And before long, the time comes. That was everyone, right?
Yep, I've invited everyone.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The cannoning event is here. You all walk out. Orthar sees this. It looks like when he said, I have to get everything set up, he has a cannon, a net that is strung between two trees, and is a very small net. It is really, you would be very surprised if it could catch like anyone.
That's catching me, huh? That's sick.
Well, hopefully it catches you.
Ham's gonna roll on that one and
What
die.
happens if I don't get caught by it, though?
You'll just hurt a bit.
All right. That's fine, as long as I don't die.
Make sure Rufus doesn't get in there with you.
He'll stay right here.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Come here, come here, come here.
Yeah.
Is this safe? I mean, I'm still alive.
He's still alive. This is safe.
The doubting look does not go away.
Okay, so it's very simple. All you have to do is you got to clamber into the cannon. Make sure your head is pointing out, though, so you don't want to be head first, because that'd be very painful.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Okay, so then you're going to go in there, and then we will aim at the cannon, and when we are ready, we'll say fire, and we'll shoot you out. And all you have to do is get caught by the net, or, because landing practice is really important, you should try to land, like, in a roll or something like that.
All right.
There's really not
I'm
much to
listening.
do with practice aside from just be shot out of it repeatedly, but that's honestly very fun.
Okay.
Okay, so first run, we're going to get you in
Mhm.
and get you used to the feeling of flying through the air. So we're going to aim for the net.
Yeah.
And we might miss, but that's okay.
Then I can just practice landing.
Yeah, well, usually we don't practice landing right away because it's really,
Yeah, but
really
if
awkward and hard
if
to
I
do.
miss the net, I can just try.
Okay, so I will aim the cannon. Peter, by the way, did you ask if you could aim the cannon? Oh, he's AFK. No, he's not. How long ago did he say that, Peter? It's because Orthar will
the process first.
Orthar will get behind the cannon and sort of start aiming it a little bit. What do you think? Little more up, little more down? A little more up. Okay. Tell me when you are ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, okay. I'm going to shoot you when I say fire, okay?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, fire! It is not going to be hitting the net. So you get shot out of the cannon and just start going flying through the air. Can you roll me acrobatics with disadvantage to see if you're able to land at least somewhat okay? Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
God.
Your first try, you kind of you land in a roll. It does still hurt, of course. From between being shot out of a cannon and falling a decent distance, you do take 2d6 plus 2 damage for 13.
Fuck.
As even landing in a roll, you're not used to this, and it hurts a bit. Oh, I missed the net. Sorry. Are you all right? That was a good landing, though. That was really impressive. You managed to roll like you're supposed to.
I'm good.
You want to try again?
Yeah.
Great.
Wait, Rubexon.
Alright, I have an idea.
Wait.
The second he shot out of the cannon, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him. I think it'll be very funny.
I'm gonna cure wounds them.
I'm good. I don't need anything.
No,
I'm good.
no,
good.
you're
I'm
not.
perfectly fine.
You're not. I'm gonna
Hey, the
cure
man
wounds
says
them.
he's fine. Just let him get
Look
shot
at
out
me.
of
I'm
another one.
perfectly fine.
I'm gonna
Can
cure
I
wounds
try
them.
this at some point?
Yeah, of course.
for?
Like now,
That's cure wounds.
after he's done.
That's cure wounds. I
yeah,
could a healing word.
I've got plenty of time set out right now, so we should be able to test it with a whole bunch of people. Okay, Rebecca, clamber
Yeah.
in.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? Screw it. You landed pretty well. And he just sort of turns the aim completely
no,
away from
that-
the net.
No, that's I like this.
And because you landed well, we can try practicing aiming higher, so you have more time to like be flying through the air. Which means when you start
Yeah.
falling, you fall pretty fast. But it's good. It's good. It's great. It's great. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to shoot you on fire. 3, 2.
You liar!
Roll acrobatics with disadvantage. He's not aiming for anything, so he's a nice friggin' roll.
And he's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys watch as Brubexu, clearly not expecting him to be shot when Orthar says 2, gets cannoned out and just literally just like slammed into the ground. It does that thing where like he goes like 5 feet just like on his face. With, like,
oh God!
and then it's just
where the
sort of
body is trying to fucking pull him over himself.
yeah, and then he just
Back
for
down.
a nice 4d6 plus 2 damage.
Oh, that was bad.
Ooh. Okay, so Rebexu, I recommend not landing on your face.
I recommend shooting me on go.
Well, things don't always go as planned. This was a nice little test of how things really will be. What? You want to try?
No,
No.
no, thank you. I'm gonna give Bexu another cure wound.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
We'll give him with the level 2 slot.
At least
May I
the
try
first.
shooting him?
Oh, you want to try shooting the kid? Yeah. Come on over.
All right. How do you use a cannon?
Oh, it's really simple. So you see, you take this thingy, and then you go, and it'll go, pow. And so generally you should count down and say fire when you're going to shoot. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just kind of do it whenever you want.
What the fuck? This guy's a fucking piece of shit.
Do it. Whatever. I thought there was rules to this.
No, there really aren't. My
The
crewmates
only
shoot
rule
me
is
out
have
randomly.
fun.
Ready, Brexu?
Alright, Rebexu, get in. No, okay,
I'm
so
ready.
Peter,
I'm just gonna shake my head at Rebecca.
you don't have to aim. You don't have to aim at the net if you don't want to. You can kind of aim. I wouldn't aim like as far up as you can go, because that gets a little nasty. But if you aim where I have it right now, he'll fly through the air a good amount. If you aim a little lower, it will be a shorter trip, but still fun. But if you go all the way up, it gets very, very nasty. But you can try it if you want. I mean, it's not my job.
Please aim at the net.
I'm aiming at the net.
Oh, okay,
Now
you
that
want?
said,
Okay.
-1 dexterity is a hell of a drug.
well, how far away was the impact location before? How far away from me was the impact location?
Like where Ham
Yeah.
landed on the last shot.
Yeah.
Probably like 60 feet. A good distance.
It's out of range of my psionic protection abilities. Fire.
What?
You're actually able to get on target with the net. Brubexu, you do not have to roll. Actually, Brubexu, can you roll me a flat strength check? The net holds as you are just kind of shot into it, and it sort of catches you and stops your fall.
Well, that's different.
Orthar goes, "Oh wow, you're accurate. Great shot. You want to try again?"
Yes.
Ah, good man. Never stop with one.
I'm ready to go again.
All right,
Fire.
Rebecca. Oh, gee. Rebecca, roll another strength check. The net again catches him as he sort of just. And to say you got him in the net is the understatement. You got him in like the dead center of the net.
Orthar's like, wow, you've never shot one of these before?
No, sir.
You're good.
But I'm looking forward to shooting many more.
Oh, good man. You know, you could probably buy one of these. I don't know if they sell them in town or not, but
It does look fun whenever you do land in the net.
do you want to try? Peter's a
Sure.
great shot. Oh, we've got the line forming. Okay, I want to see her get shot first because I think it'll be funny.
Who's her?
You.
Oh no. Okay, sure.
You, then Klara, then Vec. And then back to Brubexu if he wants to go. We'll start taking turns. I think that's fair, right?
I think I'll sit down on the boat.
I'm gonna take off my my backpack and
How far
start making
away
sure
is the
everything
net,
that's on me
by
is
the way?
secured well.
And that's about like 45 feet away.
He's like, how can we push it back some?
I'd like to, if it looks like they're gonna miss, I'd like to try and throw one of these on them
Okay, yeah.
and give them a softish landing.
Yeah.
All right.
Move them straight vertically down into the
Fire!
ground.
Again, you land in the net. Lena, can you roll me a strength check?
Flat strength check?
Yep.
Okay. Not great at these.
If you do punch through the net, I can't stop that because it's too far away.
Yeah, the net catches you and you kind of harmlessly tumble to the ground after flying through the air for a short period.
Oh,
All right,
That's-
Klara.
Peter, you're great at this.
I like the way you said that.
that was a lot.
It's your turn, Klara.
You
I've
know,
got
I'm
a
gonna
nat
blade
one
saw
ready.
before I get in the cannon, just in case. Give me a bonus on my acrobatics. Alright, good.
Oh god.
Fire!
Clara,
Let's get that blade sawing.
you've seen Peter you've seen Peter get a lot of action.
Cannon points straight up.
pretty much, you trip, the cannon goes straight up and Clara just gets shot out of it. Oh god.
Just as I'm flying up in the air, I just look incredibly pissed.
I think you have a chance to write something.
Can you
Final words.
Can you make an acrobatics check with disadvantage?
Well,
would
it's
like
normal,
to,
luckily,
either
because
on
I
the
do have
way up
advantage.
or on the way down, try and make that a soft landing.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
make
that
it a
sounds
softer
great.
landing.
Yeah.
You can make it a softer
And on that
landing.
note, stuff is boiling, so I'm gonna
Which means-
rescind control of the cannon.
It would be normally 66 plus 2 when it's shot from this position, but because of the softer landing, it goes back down to 4d6 plus 2. As Klara just sort of crashes into the ground.
Clara, are you okay? That didn't look as fun as mine.
I
Okay,
slowly get up, dust myself off, and then heal myself with the.
okay, I got to say, Peter, really accurate, but what a way to screw up. You tripped on it. That was great. Okay, Beck, you're up.
Yep. I don't need a net.
No, that's great. Good man. You
I
want
gotta
to
try something.
Oh, okay.
I've been
Okay.
visualizing it, but I haven't gotten to try it.
You want me to shoot you straight up then, pretty much?
Sure.
Great. That's my favorite place to shoot. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Your first time. 3, 2, 1, fire. You guys notice that Vec getting shot out of the cannon, he does seem to go with a lot more force than everyone else.
The same powder charge, but half the mass.
Man, he's really up there.
So when you normally aim like up into the air, you're taking 66 plus 2. Vec's taking 8d6 plus 4.
Well, hold on.
You got to make an acrobatics to land, though, of course.
Well, also, before I land, I just want to sprout wings.
Mhm.
And just land. Normally.
Yeah, you're able to do that. Hey, but that's cheating.
I wanted to try it. I can do it normally, too.
Yeah, well, apparently you can't. You cheated.
He has the.
Well, you'll see next time.
Okay, next time, right now. Get in.
Okay.
Get those.
Yeah, has he always had those? I don't remember them.
The hell?
They're new.
Anyway, 3, 2.
Hey, he's lying again.
I never said I was going to shoot on fire. I just said I was going to shoot at some point. Chase acrobatics with disadvantage. It's just disadvantage the first time you do it. Yeah, you're gonna be able to lessen your damage down from 8d6 plus 2 to a nice 4d6 plus 2. The plus 2 always stays. That's the cannon damage at least. So, clunk.
Slow fall.
Okay. So you still take the 2 damage from the cannon, but
Okay.
that goes for the last one too. But okay, you just have a bajillion tricks for this.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, there's no crashing into the dirt. You've already got this down.
Well, yeah, that's why I wanted to do it.
That's fair. That's fair.
You should invest. You should try these.
Nah, I'll show you how I do it. Okay. He just
I
sort
saw
of
how you did it. It looked like it hurt.
he sort of this from the can just goes, well, yeah, of course it hurts, but it looks cool. Anyway, someone shoot me. I'm in the right position.
Can I shoot it?
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
What do I roll?
I mean, if you're just shooting him straight up, you don't really need to roll anything.
Oh, is he going straight up? Okay.
That's the position he had sort of put the cannon into.
All right. Yeah, I'll shoot him.
All right.
Without a warning.
Good man. Let me go find Orthar's character sheet. He will just have a standard roll for this because, he's done this a lot.
Oh, is Orthar being shot with a cannon now?
4.
So he sort of, you see as he sort of comes down and lands about as softly as you can for this kind of thing. Taking 15 damage as he sort of lands in a roll. And it very clearly hurts. You go, see, it doesn't hurt at all.
You said it did earlier.
Yeah, it does. But I'm being dramatic,
I mean, I could try to teach you.
No, it's fine. It's more fun this way.
Okay. It really did not look that fun when you got knocked out.
Well, okay, that's because you, Katra, you started slashinating me as soon as I landed. Like, what the hell? She's just like, yeah, sorry. He goes, yeah, it's whatever. Actually, no, it isn't. You can pay me back though. Get in. And she's like, okay. And she does clamber and he just goes, you're going straight up, by the way.
What?
He goes, what?
Who's going straight up?
I don't know. I got really high up there. I don't know if that's a good idea.
She'll be fine. Relax.
I mean, you can catch her, right, Beck?
She's
No
so
catching. No catching. She has to land.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not that. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Okay, ready?
She signed up.
Ready? Well, it's her first time, so we're going. I'll give you the countdown. All right? You ready? She's like, yeah. I'm ready. Okay, 3.
This guy's an asshole.
What a piece
This
of shit.
not a crime.
Hey, it's all voluntary. So she has to make acrobatics at disadvantage. Yeah, that's a fail. As she gets shot straight up into the air, and you just see as she comes careening back down, taking wow, look at my ones. I'm nuts with it. But still taking a good chunk of damage as she literally just sort of slams into the ground face first.
Holy shit!
Are you okay?
Ow.
That was awesome.
That was a big explosion. See, that's why. That's what I'm saying. It's so much fun when you just crash.
No, I'm giving her cure wounds level 2. What is wrong with y'all? Everybody here's a psycho.
I'm fine, really.
No. no. It doesn't say I need. It doesn't
To
say.
be fair,
they
I
need
didn't
to-
intentionally get shot directly up into the sky.
You really did.
I was like, oh, I'll get shot, then that seems like it could be fun, and then fucking got plugged directly in the air.
Okay, Bubexu, your turn to learn how to go straight up.
I'm
Right back.
excited.
Okay, okay.
Woo!
I wonder how high up Rufus would go.
No,
I didn't say I wanted to test it. I just am curious.
he will
Maybe
not
if we
get
can
hurt.
find like a different animal to shoot at, but they can't agree.
What?
That's not fair. Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
Would you like a
Don't
countdown?
be gross. Go away.
I would prefer one.
Be
Yes.
gross.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh, it seems to be a dud. 1 sec.
You
Fucked up.
Yeah, roll just straight acrobatics, Sam. Ooh, you're able to sort of land without just like fully destroying your legs, but you still will land taking 4d6 plus 2 as you sort of crash into the dirt a little bit.
Yeah, that was a fucking big roll too.
Oops, I guess it wasn't a dud.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't.
Just
And I'll
like-
stand up and do the Superman pose in my new outfit.
See, it's fun with your outfit, right?
Yeah.
Now imagine doing this, but if you miss, you go flying off the enemy ship and just fall to your death.
I
He
could
says
not
he-
imagine that.
He says this with a big grin on his face, by the way.
Hasn't happened to me yet, but I don't think it will either. I mean, I've been very, very good about it. Yeah, it would be unfortunate because, like, well, it would be very easy to have happen, but that's why we practice. Anyway, Lena, you want to go again?
Did ask a great question. If Peter shoots me, sure.
What am I going to? I have more practice, you know. I have a great shot. I missed once, but that was on accident.
Okay. Gonna.
And you want to go into the net, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, into the net. Okay.
He aims at the net.
And misses terribly.
Okay. You ready?
Fire.
Okay, Peter gets up and shoots.
Oh, I guess Peter is shooting.
So
Oh,
far, the
wow.
one he's fucked up is me.
Lena, can you roll a strength check for me?
I'm incredible.
The net still holds and she tumbles down safely.
So, Peter, do you just, like, not like Klara or something?
I tripped. I don't know
You
what
shot-
to say.
You shot everyone else straight into the net and her to the moon!
Thank you, Peter.
No problem.
Okay.
With that, I really do rescind my control of the king.
You want to try for the net again? Okay, get in.
I'm once again going to Blade Song.
Okay. Ready? Do you want to count down?
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Don't
3,
do the countdown.
2, 1, fire. And he does shoot you on fire.
The hell is that?
And he does hit the net. Can you make a strength check?
Mm-hmm.
You impact the net and it breaks and you go through it. Can you make me an acrobatics check? Just straight acrobatics, so.
Oh, that means I should get advantage then, Pog.
I mean, the net does stop your movement enough where you're able to sort of comfortably land in a roll without taking any damage. Oh,
And I once again get up and dust myself off and walk back.
Hey, that was a great landing, though. It's too bad the net broke, but honestly, I was surprised it lasted as long as it did.
Yeah, I don't think they're made for getting people fired into them.
Well, of course not. But I mean, you do it. You make do with what you can. Okay, who? No, you really aren't. First Peter tripped shooting you straight up, and now the net breaks. Anyway, you want me to shoot you straight up? I have great aim. I can hit the sky every time.
How much health do I have?
I sure hope you can hit this guy every time. It's straight up, no?
Yeah, Vexu, that's the point. Very hard to miss.
Unless there's like something in the way.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, a passing ship, and then you shoot the ship.
Oh, that would suck. Imagine I shoot Vex straight up and he hits the underside of a ship.
Why me in particular?
I think
because you go farther.
Yeah.
Okay, I will shoot you at a decent distance, but not straight up, okay? Yeah, I went on fire last time, didn't I? That's fair. Okay, get in.
I will get in.
Okay, I'll give you the countdown. 3, 2, fire.
Yeah, I was expecting something like this to happen, so that doesn't really catch me by surprise.
Yeah, just make, again, flat acrobatics.
Alright. Has it been a minute since I last used my blade saw?
No, I mean, it's still active, we'll say.
Alright. Oh, fucking thank God for that.
Yeah, you land very comfortably, only taking the 2d6 plus 2. Boop. As you sort of land in a nice roll. Hey, you're pretty good at this.
Thumbs up.
See, I told you, this is great fun. Okay, who wants to go to the moon?
No one.
Hey, Peter.
We'll
Peter.
put my bag back on.
To the moon, baby.
To the moon, yeah.
You know what my trick is? I still have that fucking pillow from like the start of the campaign. Cushions the landing every time.
How OP.
Okay, Peter, it's your first time. Do you want me to go on fire, or do you want me just to randomly shoot you?
Go ham.
See, Peter's great. You guys, man, Peter's awesome. I like him. Okay. You know what that means? 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh, nope, just kidding. Now I go.
Can you make me acrobatics with disadvantage, Peter?
Someone dies.
Yeah, you're able to sort of... You're not able to get the full damage reduction, but you're able to get it down to 5d6 plus 2 as you sort of land in a kind of half roll. Like you managed half the roll and end up like flat on your face after it, taking a whopping 14 damage as Jake continues to pog on his d6 rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was really close to being perfect. Yeah, that's fair. I can see that. Well, I will say I am running out of fuel. I've got like 3 more shots left. So one of them reserved for Brubexu. He's the one who wanted to practice. Unless you don't want to anymore, Brubexu. Okay, but the other 2 are up for grabs.
I leave them for Babaksu.
We could give them all to Brubexu. Just force him in, shove him into the cannon. That'd be mean. We can't do that. Also, it could kill him. Fine, I'll go again. Oh, great! Yeah, this totally makes up for nearly killing me. Okay, you're going to the moon, though.
Again?
What?
He's trying to kill her.
What's wrong with this?
I mean, whatever. It's your choice.
Well, actually, it's my choice where I'm aiming, but I choose the moon. Katra just has the flat acrobatics at this point, and she's able to land comfortably and with the telekinetic movement get it lessened down even more, down to a nice 2d6 plus 2, as she sort of still takes a good chunk of
And
damage.
she sort of still lands directly on her fucking face, I guess.
Yeah, despite the decent acrobatics and the slowing the fall, you see as Katra starts to land in a nice gentle roll and hits her head on a rock as she's doing it.
Wince.
Oh, okay, that was really unlucky. That rock kind of screwed you up. It's fine, though. It's fine. Oi! Brubexu, you're up. Wait a minute. Deirdre, have you gone? What about you, Calendar? Hmm?
I will decline.
Yeah, I didn't peg you for the type. That's okay. That is okay. Hmm. Well, anyone else, would you like to take it? Okay, fine. Screw it. I'll get in. Okay, Peter, to the moon.
You know, we can just stop whenever, right?
Well, then waste all this perfectly good ammo?
Do I have to
I would
roll
like
to
to
hit
shoot
the
him to the
moon?
moon.
You do not
Can't
have
you
to roll to
save
hit
it
the moon.
for later?
Do you shoot him out of it?
Yeah.
He makes an acrobatics check. He
He's
barely
dead.
succeeds, but he still takes 4d6 plus 2 and takes a very good chunk of damage to the point where you notice he's actually bleeding pretty heavily. Oh, that one kind of hurt. Oh,
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's on me. I should have landed better. Ow. I would go again, but I might die. So probably not a good idea. Besides, Brubexu still needs one, although he's just kind of looking at me.
I don't think I should go again.
Okay, that's fine. That means Lena can go, right?
I think I'm done for today. Thank you.
You guys are going to make me use the last shot?
Oh, there's only one
All right,
shot
take off
left.
the backpack.
Oh, there we go. Okay, to the moon? You haven't gone to the moon yet. Oh, not to the moon. Oh, right, you did when Peter tripped. That was funny. Okay, I will shoot you a normal height, okay?
Thumbs up. Get in the cannon.
Oh, and you did this weird thing where you... Last time you specifically requested I go on fire, whereas this time you didn't...
Yeah, I was expecting something like this.
At this point, your blade song will have worn out, so it is just flat acrobatics.
Big funny nat one. It was not
Nope.
a big funny nat one.
Good roll. You're able to reduce it down to a nice 2d6 plus 2. Thanks to that, you're able to reduce it down to a nice d6 plus 2.
I don't know why I didn't do that for like the NPC, but I guess I didn't.
So I hit and scrape my knee and I go, oh, fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. You land in a very comfortable roll, even after the fact sort of rolling and managing just to kind of stand back up in the same movement. Honestly, you guys are good at this. I'm impressed. It is honestly probably easier when going from ship to ship, because as long as you don't miss the enemy ship, you land on nice soft wood. It's not soft. Though there was one time where I got shot to the deck and then the wood I landed on broke and I fell through to the lower floor, but that was really funny.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Ugh. Well, we are out of ammo. I'm going to... I'll bring this cannon back to Avark's ship. Peter, you should definitely look into buying a cannon. You are a great shot. Unless you trip, then you kinda suck. But, I mean, happens to the best of us. Oh, good man. And he does start to wheel up. I'm really glad so many of you tried it. That was a lot of fun. If you ever want to try again, just let me know. I'll try to set it up.
All right.
And he will sort of just like walk off, grinning and limping and bleeding.
Some things are meant to be.
Yep. Sometimes you lose a few things chasing a dream. In this case, it's blood.
Now that I've gathered you all into one place,
Fireball.
I must tell you, I ate bandits before I met you.
Yeah,
You
that
ate
was
them
my
after you met
assumption.
us too.
I did. I killed bandits without getting money for it.
Why are you telling us this?
Because Avark said I should tell them, my friends.
Why does Avark know?
Because I brought it up. Because I said I killed people. He said, what do you mean you killed people? I said, I killed bandits. They're people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did it without getting money.
Yeah, I could have guessed all this for Bexu.
Alright. Well, you're welcome. That is all. Oh, and I've also never killed an innocent person.
Okay.
That's
Good to know.
Until now.
far more certain than that.
That doesn't seem to be a requirement for traveling with us in any case.
Why, you killed many innocent people?
Well, no, but you have a new member.
Can we change the topic? I don't really like being known as the innocent slaughterer.
I don't think it helps anyone to dwell on it.
Well, you know, hopefully at some point you'll earn a different title.
The innocent slaughterer.
Incidentally, when are we? But like, what? Why are you here for a necromancer thing? Like, what? What even led you here? I know nothing about this. You don't? Yeah. Can someone fill Peter and I in?
Is Lena here?
Believe
She is,
so.
right?
Unless people just started leaving.
I mean, looking around, it looks like everyone is there except for Marina.
Well, there was this bandit camp we went to that we had to take care of, but they were zombies instead. So yeah, then we got this this like gem or crystal or something from there that was full of necromancer energy. And then we went over to Bellin, that area, and we talked to the divination guy, Elivon.
Not familiar, but he sounds like a big deal.
Yeah, he's on the council there.
Oh.
And then he showed us this necromancer, and like he kind of showed us the future too. Like, you know.
He didn't show you the future, if I remember correctly.
Well, he gave us the mirror, right?
No, you got the mirror along the way.
Oh shit.
Think about Mitchell's campaign.
That's your move, Theo, not Chase's.
Yep.
It started raining. We lost the tracks. Now we're here.
Yeah, but anyways, we kind of saw the future, and there was this necromancer, and then we went to Renberg to go here, and now we're here to take care of that necromancer, basically, or at least start.
She nods.
Does that cover our bases, Klara? Is that good?
No.
So do we have any lead in what to look for here?
I will take out the sketch of the necromancer that I had.
I mean, I guess we can go asking around.
And we could start at the clothes store.
Might get a little suspicious walking around this arcane hating place asking about necromancy. Might be frowned upon. Might think we're the ones doing it.
That's where I'm starting.
I'm sure a lot of people wander around cities asking if anybody knows about the crimes they've committed. Y'all know any thieves I'm looking to steal?
Yes.
I know a few.
Actually.
Funny you should ask.
You're real sassy today, Deirdre. What's up? You got an issue?
Truth be told, I'm not super happy about being forced to take responsibility for Katra, but
Yeah, I can tell.
God, this thing is gonna cause. This whole thing is causing a rift in our friendships.
The rift was already here. This party already had some fucking issues.
You guys can take it back since it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I'll probably get my head chopped off, but that's okay.
I mean, then I'd have to say all my goodbyes again.
No, you really wouldn't. You already said them.
Nah, but I'd have. And then I might say something stupid again in court, and I really don't want that to happen.
How could you say something again that they already don't already know?
You'll be surprised. As so will they.
What'd you do? Like you didn't kill any innocent people or anything.
I didn't.
Then what else secrets you got?
I can't tell you. Not here. Not in this fucking town. No way.
We're literally in the middle of nowhere right now. We're not even in the
Yeah,
town.
Yeah, you know?
We don't know when they'll start scrumming. They could be watching us right
You know, if we just get, picked up again, and then you have to tell the truth, then you have to talk about me? No way. Nope. Get me out of this town first, and then I'll tell you.
You're weird. I'm going
Get
to
me
the
as
sauna.
far away from this place as possible, and you'll know everything. And I'll never come back here. I would at least like just to go into prison for the rest of my life and not wish to die.
Well, let's. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
you've done something you think they would give you the death penalty for?
I think so.
Do you think we'd give you the death penalty for it?
Maybe.
I wouldn't. Well, probably.
Now I take out the fucking handcuffs. I was the plant the whole time.
No, I can talk too.
You monster.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Klara
Klara
clears
was
her
never
throat and
mute.
is
They were
like,
just
"Whoopsie."
fucking stubborn.
Yeah.
Rex turns to go back to town, just sitting in a tree is Prosecutor Dominic, just looking at him. I heard everything. No!
This is all for a bet. To win a bet, Klara was never speaking again.
Very funny. Unfortunately, it's not this character.
Vec, you were going back to the sauna. Catherine will go with you. Right?
Yeah.
What is everyone else doing?
Store.
Marina's getting smashed and then is going to bed.
Oh, Jesus!
I think going back to what Calendar was doing before.
In fact, she's already been doing that for a while.
I know. When did I didn't even? They were like, "Oh yes, everyone's here but Marina." I'm like, "When did she escape my sight? What?"
She kind of just left while you were in the process of healing someone.
Believe this.
You literally were saying, "Oh my God, Catherine, are you alright? Can I heal you?" And I got a message saying, "By the way, if someone tries to interact with Marina, she's not there." And I was like, "Oh boy."
Well, I guess I'm just. No, I don't want to go find Marina.
Marina just needs some time.
Yeah, Marina needs some time. I don't
That
know.
time being a few years, but you know.
I don't know. I'll just follow Rebecca around.
I'll go looking for cannon salesman. Or my internet will just die.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, I'm back. Are we
I'll
all
go
done?
looking for cannon salesman and Discord died.
My ping jumped up to 5,000. I was like, oh, that's probably
that
good.
was everyone. All right.
Yeah.
I like how it only fixed and Leo got kicked out of the Discord.
Now that we shed the dead weight, Discord can run again.
So, Theo, you said you were looking for a cannon salesman. Brubexu, you said you were going to the clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who is going with you? I think
You.
Lena was. And was Klara as well?
Yep.
Deirdre, were you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hello.
That seems like
Where'd
our
you go?
intrepid squad going to
Hello, Leia.
presumably the Golden Dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Did I cut out?
Discord blew up for everyone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hang out with Peter.
Oh, you're going
Oh,
with Peter the cannon
changing his
salesman.
Yeah. So I said
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna hang out with Rebecca, and you're like, wait, you know what? I haven't hung out with Peter, so I'm gonna hang out with Peter, and then Discord blew up.
Damn.
Imagine
You really
not going to the fucking store with Rebecca, kind of
Damn,
fucked
you
up.
really said, yeah, Rubexu, I'll go buy clothes with you. And then when Rubexu went to buy clothes, you went,
Oh, is he
"Actually,
is he going right
Yeah,
now?
that's where I'm going
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now.
Ah, damn it.
It was really, it's the 2-for-1 special, because you are also like, yeah, Theo, you're gonna fucking roleplay if you like it or not.
You have fun shooting cannons, bitch.
I can't wait for fucking
Man,
for Peter to try and lose in the
after
back
he got
streets.
sad out of character that I completely forgot about him.
You
He's
know
gonna go
what?
hang out with Peter instead. I understand.
Well, listen, I don't want Peter to go by themselves. I'd feel bad, so I'm just gonna say, oh, you know what? You have like the whole party going to like buy clothing with you, right?
It's a Deirdre and Klara.
The whole party. That's the whole party. I'm
Okay,
going
so
with
you
Peter.
were with
clothing
when you
too.
were complaining.
Oh, okay. There you go. Then never mind then.
Funny you mention that. Actually, the guy who runs the Golden Dancer also sells cannons as a side business.
Side hustle.
And golden can.
Oh. This man,
You know what? Screw it. Yeah, he does. He does. He sells both of them.
sick.
So yeah, you guys arrive at the Golden Dancer / Golden Cannon.
Incredible.
I don't remember
Listen,
this
everyone's
other
gotta have a
side.
side
You
hustle.
know, must have not seen it because Avark was so excited. But I guess they saw cannons. I didn't remember seeing them in the store. Maybe they're just in the back. Yeah, they must be.
So I presume you guys all head in.
Yep.
The guy sees and goes, "Oh, back for more?
Why, yes.
And you brought a lot of people with you."
Yes, they're all gonna buy an outfit, and then I'm gonna buy one that matches them.
Oh, wow. All right. Do you need help looking?
Well, I don't need help because they'll all buy one, and then I'll just buy one similar.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Maybe they'll need help.
Do the rest of you need help or want help?
I'm just browsing.
Okay.
Depends on what kind of cannons.
Oh, you're here for cannons.
Yes,
Okay.
We've got a fabulous 6-pounder in stock. I think
Okay.
it'll fit you perfectly.
Well, all right. Come on. And he walks over to like what looks like a little door at the side, and just sort of, he literally just kicks it open.
Wow.
And there is a lot of cannons there. You got full-size cannons, half-size cannons, quarter-size cannons.
So I'm thinking
There's no
either
jumbo cannons though.
I either need like a mortar that's like kind of lightweight but fits a person, or like I need something that fits people. So like half-size cannons don't sound like they're gonna do the job.
So you need like a 60mm mortar.
Yeah, a half-size cannon would only fit Marina, Vec, and Kathra. Not all at once, of course.
The
Familiars.
familiars, yeah.
That's true, and the familiars and Rufus. And various party members' backpacks.
All right, so here's the strat, right?
They wake up in the
We
middle of the night,
buy-
you shoot in their back.
We buy a bag of holding, right?
Okay.
I think everyone
Across
knows
this
where I'm going.
canyon. This canyon, and then we just.
It's like,
Don't you still have that bomb that we could shoot out of the cannon?
It's a potion.
you have to drink it.
Ah.
You shoot someone into the midst of the enemy, you have to have them drink. Suicide bombing has never been so advanced. Yeah, but to shoot most people out of a cannon, you will need a full-sized one.
Alright. What's our selection of full-sized cannons?
Well, what kinds of different ones are you looking for? They do seem to be mostly different, just design-wise.
Long-barreled and rifled.
Barreled and rifled.
What does that
Are you
mean?
looking for a fucking howitzer? Also, to shoot people, you don't want it rifled.
I know. Long barrel because I think I need the help aiming, and rifle just because Peter thinks the swirly things look cool.
Yeah, I mean you can definitely
I
find
doubt
one.
Rifled is actually a thing for cannons at this point, but I don't know.
I think most cannons were smoothbore, even like until you, even once rifling was a thing.
Yeah, I would be very surprised if there were rifled cannons. But...
Screw it. There's rifled cannons. Why not? Let's have some fun.
Oh, there were apparently rifle cannons, but they were a test experiment during the Civil War. And given the fact that that's pretty much the only ones probably not liked.
Is that what you're gonna try to buy?
Mm-hmm.
When he goes, these aren't the best cannons for shooting, you know. They look nice, but
Oh. Okay.
is this for decoration purposes or recreational use?
Recreational use.
Okay. I would recommend a not rifled one.
All right. I'll look at the non-rifled ones.
Yeah, he sort of points out a few of them to you. If you're just buying a standard cannon, they probably should be way more expensive than this, but I feel like it'd be funny if you guys had a cannon, so he'll sell you one for 650 gold.
That's 65 platinum. Which leaves me with 4.
Oh,
Pog. You gonna buy any gunpowder charges or
just the cannon, baby?
Sure, I'll buy. Oh wait, you were mentioning finding a bag of holding, but I have a bag of holding.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
That's
he
right,
had that.
you guys got one. I forgot that you gave it to Peter.
Yeah.
I needed something to store my billion weapons in.
Oh god. He's gonna put the cannon in there.
No.
Imagine the
before
barrel of a
magic-
cannon just pops out of the bag.
So if you like hold it open and someone fires a cannonball into it and someone's inside, do they just get hit by a cannonball going full speed?
I would say they have the chance to get hit by a
'Cause
cannonball.
that would be so fucking funny.
And what happens once it's in it? There, does it bounce around? What?
What? Why would the walls be made out of really bouncy material?
I don't know. What are the walls made out of?
It's like a fucking. It's like pinball. And they're just bouncing around off the fucking bumpers.
Well, is it super shock absorbent material or something?
I would imagine it's just I don't know, same kind of shock absorption as the ground normally. Probably bounce a little more than normal, but it wouldn't just go nuts. I will note, Theo, the cannon is able to be pulled by your mule, but it would be in place of the cart.
Oh no, my next plan is to get another animal.
Yeah, if you get it, let's say if you can get a second mule that can pull the cannon, you have one pulling the cart, one pulling the cannon.
I love how Theo, you keep those comments so perfectly vague that we just have to wonder what you're planning. I was planning on getting another animal. What?
See, the trick is, I don't think he knows what he's planning. He just knows it's something.
I'm definitely trying to figure out if I want it mounted on a cart or just pulled on the ground.
Yeah.
I think a cart would be better.
It does have wheels, just so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to get a cart, even though it has wheels. Unless are they the fucking shipboard little ass wheels, or are they the full spoked wheels?
Imagine this thing would be the full thing, right? Because the shipboard ones are specifically made for naval combat. So if you're
I don't know,
not selling it for a ship,
Since you were just trying to travel, he has both, but I would imagine you'd buy one with the better wheels.
I guess we can skip that. What we can't skip is the charges, though. How much do
They
they
have a-
cost?
Do they have a price for that? They have a price for gunpowder, right?
I don't know. Truth be told.
Look at something.
I mean, I guess here's the question: how often do you want me to be shooting?
Let's just say it's like 10 gold a shot.
10 gold a shot. All right. Then we're getting. Hold on, I have to look up.
If that seems too pricey, I'll adjust it later, but for now it seems fine.
All right, if I got another mule for 8 gold, then I could get 3 shots. So I'm gonna do that.
All right. I mean, the only place you're really not gonna find gunpowder, pretty much, to buy for it is the Buglands. Everywhere else will at least have some.
This is true.
Now, the rest of you were looking for clothing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually buying 4 charges.
Okay.
I have to wait for what everyone else buys, so I can match them.
Alright, so the power move here now is to buy a dress. That way Rebecca has to wear a dress.
That's not really what matching outfits means.
No, it
it's
isn't.
Not, it's not
It
literally
isn't.
the same.
But
clothes
here's the thing. What matters is if I can convince Rebecca that that's what it is. It doesn't matter what it actually is. It matters what you believe it is.
Oh, looks like she bought a dress. Time to buy a dress.
Rebecca, you look fucking great in that kilt.
I mean, you guys can find any sort of clothing here that you're looking for, pretty much.
Any sort of clothing?
Yeah, unless it's like magical, but
I'm not actually looking to get anything. I just came along to be polite.
Alright.
Deirdre classic.
Damn, and then everyone just thinks you're an asshole.
I'll try to pick an outfit based on what Deirdre's currently wearing.
You like go to a game store with your friends, and then like when one of them doesn't buy something, you're like,
Exactly.
you monster.
Let's grab Deirdre out. So you're kind of trying to find something that looks like that?
Yeah.
Oh, we're at the wrong store. Where's the hot topic?
Deirdre, you do watch as Rubexy starts grabbing stuff that pretty much matches your outfit, more or less exactly.
You ain't escaping me.
Ah, well, you know, we should have done this in Bellin. You know, Zale has some similar styles, but the cuts aren't the same, and well, I mean, at least the colors are right.
Colors are right, but the patterns are definitely not.
Well, I can get this for now, and then when we go back, I can get new ones.
Yes, certainly. If that makes you happy, I still prefer
does.
to dress like I'm home. So yes, I'm not planning on getting anything here. But
Hayden's shot.
Hayden's been shot. Ham, we'll say to buy. Are those like what kind of clothes? Well, actually, Ham's definitely. Rubex is definitely buying a quality.
Yeah.
So we'll say for
All of it's gotta
Deirdre's look,
be
it's like
nice.
26 gold.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, that was good. My average ping for a while there was over 3,000.
Nice. That's like that one meme from Dargon Ball.
This is true. What did I miss?
I bought the similar clothes to what Deirdre has.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe you're also going goth.
I'm gonna go everything. What do you mean?
I'm gonna go everything.
Nothing's stopping me except all the money I lose.
That's a pretty big thing to stop you. All right, so now that's why I buy a 400 gold piece outfit. Just to dab on Brubexu. I'm just gonna get like a simple 3-piece suit.
What kind of colors we talking?
With like darker colors, like dark blue.
Dark blue?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, I mean, you're able to find that. Seeing as how it's pretty, like, simplistic in its design.
I'm going to go for a simple design and all that, but I am going to try and get the best materials possible.
Okay, then yeah, it's about... Because of the simple design, that takes, it's a little bit less expensive than the ones that are more intricate are, but because of the good materials, it still does come out to about, like, 35 gold.
Alright, yeah.
This one won't be a suit. So I can switch it between my other dark clothes. On the road.
I'm gonna buy a more adventuring outfit because I have this dress thing and I have the nightgown thing. So we're gonna get something more in between.
This is my 5th outfit.
I don't know if I would call my first picture an outfit, but we'll say it was an article of clothing.
It's close.
It was an article of clothing.
Similar to Payton's costume?
What's up?
How much is the one similar to Klara's costume?
If it's very similar, you can get about... I mean, you can get it for about the same amount, like 35, or you can get it for like 1 or 2 gold less or more, depending on how quality you want it.
The same amount. So I give her. Gotta look at my money. 3 platinum and 5 gold.
Does this place sell jewelry as well?
Does it sell jewelry, you said?
Yeah.
This place does not. It seems to be focused on just the clothing and cannons.
I will go somewhere to find to acquire matching jewelry then. If you're gonna go fucking in, you gotta go all in.
Yeah, there is a jewelry place next door.
There's a jewelry place that's 5 feet away.
Jasmine's jewelry.
Alliteration. It means you can't trust them.
I mean, walking in, there is a half-elf woman there who goes, "Oh, welcome."
And I will have changed into the suit.
Oh, okay. What kind of jewelry? Like, what gems are you looking for? Like, and you trying to buy rings, amulets, or earrings?
Like ring and amulet.
Ring and amulet? Okay, what kind of gems are you looking for in both those?
Well, it's got to match the dark blue, so it's got to be like a sapphire of some type, right?
She's got a few sapphire options. She shows a bunch to you. She shows you this intricate ring that's sort of like almost like two bands together that sort of crisscross across each other a bunch. Then there are 5 small sapphires set into it, like where the crisscross leaves a little hole. That's not that expensive. It's only like 7 gold for that ring. There's a few other rings that looks like probably the nicest one she shows you. She shows you a bunch of more simple rings as well. She shows you a bunch of amulets as well, looks like. Most of them have much more focus rather than on the gem they have on their sort of design in the metal itself. Sort of little like just swirly designs. Some of them are very just like basic designs. Some silver, some gold. There is one that has a pretty large jewel set into it that's less focused on the design, seems to be more about the actual jewel itself. Which...
Nah, we like craftsmanship here.
Yeah, but she has one that's like small. Though she does know. Are you wearing your healing amulet?
Yes.
There's no. You know that healing amulet or that amulet that might not be for healing does kind of go with your suit already. I don't know if you'll want one of these.
That's true, actually.
But if you're just looking for matching jewelry, you've already got some good stuff. The ring, though, I've got a few of those.
Yeah, I will get the ring.
The swirly one I mentioned, or the other crisscrossing one. Yeah, that is 7 gold.
Yep. All right, grab it.
And it is very, very finely made.
I don't know about types of jewelry because I'm fucking an animal.
Well, I don't know what types of jewelry either. That's why I just fucking wing it and call necklaces amulets.
Yeah, I guess earring would be the other main type, right? You can get those rings and earrings. Yeah, let's get some. As of now, undescript earrings.
Yeah, I mean, she can sell you some pretty simple like golden earrings for like. They're not like, that expensive, like a gold for the very simple stuff.
We don't do simple.
I mean, they have a design, of course. It's not just like a lump of gold hanging from your ear.
No, if you're gonna go dark blue, you don't want gold. You want something like silver.
Yeah, well, you can find something just nice and silver that has a design.
Yeah.
Look at my recovery. That's...
Alright. Oh,
and Leo, what are you buying?
I'm gonna buy 2 outfits.
Ooh.
Yeah. Something. I'm gonna buy one more that's something that's more a little like adventurous, like for adventuring. That would be like a dress, like more like that. And then just another and then another dress.
Okay.
One that's like kind of fancy. The adventuring one I would like it to be like out of like a stronger material.
Yeah.
Like a better material.
What color?
We'll go with black.
It's shocking. Yeah, because it is out of a sturdier material, but not as sort of like high class. We'll say you can buy that for like just like 4 gold. It's not bad.
Okay.
To 4 gold. Here we go.
And as for the dress, what are you looking for in that?
Let's go with like something something with blue and gold.
Okay. So a nice blue and gold. You find a pretty intricate one that's like blue and gold with little like spots of silver in it that almost remind you of stars.
I love it.
It is fairly expensive.
Hit me.
This one comes up to about 67 gold.
I'll buy it.
But it is very, very well made and looks very nice on you.
I will buy it then.
Blue, gold, and silver.
Blue, gold, and silver. Let's add to adventure. Adventures. outfit.
Oh,
And
silver suit with blue and gold tie.
star
Find one.
star gold dress. Star gold blue dress. Sick.
And him, you're trying to buy something that matches?
Yeah, a silver suit with the blue and gold tie.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're able to find something that matches like in that way. Yours is cheaper, I will say. You only
Yeah.
have to pay about like 30 for it combined.
So 3 platinum.
Yep.
Ponder.
And yeah, there you go. You guys successfully shopped for clothing. Is there anything else you were doing while you were there? Since I'm assuming Klara, I'm assuming you headed back in once you got the jewelry.
Yep.
He does sort of walk to the counter and go, "Is that all right you need from me today?"
Nod.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, great.
Actually, wait. What's the uniform for prisoners here?
Uh,
I'm just curious.
I'm not sure. I don't visit the prison often.
Oh, I thought maybe they like ordered some like very nice suits or some or like, very nice outfits
I
for
can
prison
assure you
sometimes.
they did not do that.
Oh, okay. I just thought I'd ask.
There's no harm done in it. And you guys head out.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. Vec,
Yeah.
you are at the sauna. Is there anything you're planning on doing there? Or are you just vibing?
I'm just vibing unless Catherine wants to talk about something.
Nope, she'll just vibe. Which means night comes. Presumably you all rest, well, with the exception of Deirdre, who does not get kicked out.
Excellent.
And day comes.
Nice.
And we'll end session there. With you guys presumably beginning the quest to look for the necromancer.
Sick.
All right.
Alrighty, indeed.
And this gives me 22 minutes to do my homework before it's due.
Hog.
Alright, let's see.
I'm hitting the hay, fellas.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
Good
night,
night, love.
Night, guys.
Nighty night.
Night, good luck. Don't die.